Okay, all right. So Kazuya Mishima. Okay, oh wait.
Oh my God.
The jacket is off. The jacket is off. The jacket is off. He means business.
And
No, he
you're
saved
gonna
him.
get saved now. Oh, but you missed the tech. And now you are dead.
Yeah.
Where Luce has to go.
Yeah, that was amazing trapping
Oh my
capability.
God.
Holy! Who has the grab? Are we
And the
gonna see
grenade
it?
blows up. Is this? Oh!
Playing really strong out of defense, going
dead.
for the double berry, and that is dead.
Love it. And now the 9. Yeah!
On the ledge as well, because that way he can create more opportunity.
Oh, he got it! We're really going for that. And he could have just like at least no.
That he made that personal recognition. Oh my!
Right off the bat.
Oh,
There we go. There's the Kazuya change. Electric wind gun.
Get at it!
Nope, that's an
Allen.
F-Smash. Read his decision on taking Willy.
Oh, get at it!
Capitalize on things.
Oh my
But right now, it
goodness.
seems like that's not the
Check.
case.
Good eye.
Oh,
Good
wow.
eye.
That's very odd, though. But honestly, I'm surprised that maybe Jtank didn't know what Radio Voice was playing, because going Battlefield against a Snake is very scary.
A little bit, yeah, a little bit.
I mean, you get hit with that up tilt very early, you're gonna die really early.
Yeah, I feel like Snake can utilize those side plots pretty well for C4, get some crazy setups and frame traps, just like that. You can see the C4 is already planted. That's just going to happen throughout the set. But at the same time, I also feel like Jtank, can start up these combos, the nair, up air, bread and butters.
This is also a really good stage for Palutena, because I mean, Palutena has that teleport cancel offer, and like if she has
off the
platforms,
plats, right.
it's very fast.
Crazy makeups.
Very ballsy F smash, but I like the idea.
Radio Voice managing to get back on the stage, but at 132 right now, and I feel like a stray hit at this point will do the trick. Well, Snake's kind of heavy, we'll see. But a backer at the edge or a back throw,
Ooh,
or
good
an up air off the
air.
top, we'll steal that first stock.
I take it back. I guess this is a good stage for Pokemon. Maybe it was Radio Voice who didn't know that he was playing Palu.
Yeah, maybe, we'll see.
Either way, though, I mean, especially in this region where PS2 is such like a beloved first start stage,
Right.
it's so like, what's going on?
Yeah. All right, well, this is Radio Voice kind of in a precarious situation now. Already lapped in percent. As Snake, you want to be in the lead. You want to take the trades where you can, take the grenade chip damage, and eventually, since you're heavier and your moves kill like 20% earlier than most other characters, like up tilt, you want to be there. But Radio Voice has got some work to do here.
Ooh, great catch on that side B. Jtank really has his plan, I mean, solid. Like, he knows that he wants to edgeguard the Snake, so he keeps throwing Radio Voice off the edge, and it's working perfectly. And I mean, if you have an excellent back throw like Palutena, then why wouldn't you want to use it?
And just up there, you can see one of the potential setups that Snake has. Up throw into the C4 on the top plat there. I think Jtank a little out of the percent range for that, but it just goes to show that some of the shenanigans that Snake can pull off. Radio does want to take this stock pretty soon, so he can start getting back into the match, really.
Jtank is very slippery, though. I mean, again, Palu has incredible speed on the ground, off the ground. Ooh, and a sweet spot with the up smash will take it.
Calls out that neutral get up. Jtank seems really well versed in this matchup. Rod Callis now. All right.
Though I will say, I think this is going to be still in Jtank's favor, because Jtank does, I mean, he has the Swagamuffins tag.
True.
He does a lot of grinding with D6. This is even the same Kirby skin. Like, I would be really, really surprised if he did not know the Kirby matchup at this point.
Jtank just, keeping up the same aggressive play that we saw from last match. 95% on the board now against Radio.
That's really good. I mean, it looks like he knows what he wants to do. He just wants to get them off the edge and edgeguard them, which, again, as a Palu, that's what you want to see. Radio Voice really has to just focus on resetting to neutral and not overextending every single time he gets a hit.
Right.
And, I mean, just not getting grabbed by the Palu and not going where Jtank wants you to go.
Unfortunate spacing on that back air. That will be the end of Radio's first stock, eating a charged Palu forward smash. But Radio, it seems like, getting a little bit of mix right now. The job 1 combos, the strings. But, Jtank's, again, still not letting up. keeps on going for these spike attempts. The down airs off stage.
He's at least trying. There's signs of life.
Right.
Now, I don't know how safe, if Kirby has any safe shield pokes, but, like, at least the moves that he's going for, it's not very safe. I would like to see more of the fair. I think it's a very, very useful tool here.
Right. You know, especially at those low percents, too, or low mid percents, the forward throw, wow, forward airs. Yeah, goodbye, you know, radio to, I guess, like, ooh. They cancel that down B before the counter hit, but,
I think he's just got to mix up his recoveries more. Like, he's got to... It's hard to say snap to ledge because it's, again, it's harder to do as Kirby. But if you have, like, 7 jumps, you have a lot of jumps on Kirby.
it's
Like, you could,
yeah, 4
you
mid
could
jumps.
play around with it a little more.
Right. It's just, I don't know, I can't tell if radio is spacing these a little bad or Jtank's spacing really well, but there's a lot of whiff moves and it gives Jtank a lot of room to just, you know, set something up.
Right. And, I mean, he's getting very committal with his, ooh, that'll be it.
Falco's questionable offstage.
Here it is, PS2. We're an MDVA,
There
we're
it
fine.
is. I'm sure Soy will be happy to see people, gentlemen, sing the PS2. All right, Luce starting it off like these down throw back airs, getting the really quick jabs out after the no end lag on whatever that move was. But
really great start by Luce. I mean, he really choked him out. That tomahawk grab really surprised him. The back air was perfectly spaced. I mean, this is what you want to see from Luce starting off.
Both these characters very explosive, and both these players really just know how to pilot their characters. So
it's always shocking to me to see a Falcon that plays patiently.
Right.
Like, you see a Falcon player, especially at the local level, they run in.
Yeah,
They're always fishing. They're always going for you're like, okay, so you're going for the up air. You know, like you're going for the usual moves that a Falcon would fish for. But the way Luce
they're
plays,
gonna dash grab, they're gonna dash attack, they're gonna go for a landing nair one. Here we go. Falco, known for the quote-unquote cutscene combos. You get hit by a combo starter, you're taking 50%.
Ooh, a down B to take it.
I mean,
I didn't know it killed like that.
If you are not expecting the get up instant Falcon kick, yeah, you're just gonna have to hold that. Let's see if Jaxby can make up this deficit here.
Ooh.
And he will do that just like that.
I didn't know that killed like that. What is going on?
Yep. Down air into back air. Really solid stuff. One of the nice confirms from Falco. Wow, raw knee. Let's go Luce.
He's in his head,
I guess
honestly.
So. Jaxby here, not able to get too much off of that combo starter, but able to land another one, and that's 60%. Jaxby now has the lead.
One thing Luce is doing great here is playing defensively and mixing up his defensive options. Because, I mean, if you're, again, in danger of being cutscened by Falco, you really want to make sure that you're mixing up how you're getting back to neutral and how you're resetting.
Yeah.
I think Luce is doing that well. He's keeping Jaxby on his toes, which, like, when he's in advantage, when he's in disadvantage, Jaxby doesn't know where he's going next. Which, against the Falco, who really wants to get that starter on you, that's important.
Absolutely. And both... Ooh, up smash out of shield. That'll be out of Luce's second stock. Only 85% on the board here. But honestly, I think that's when Captain Falcon's kill confirms start to come online. So see if Jaxby can get a few combo starters in to increase the amount of extra credit for this stock.
One thing I'd like to see from Jaxby, Luce is air dodging a lot, especially when he comes out of a combo. He air dodges almost every single time. If Jaxby can just catch on to that, this game is his.
Yeah.
I mean, it's already looking like it's his the way this stock is going, but...
Good back there by Luce. Edge guard opportunity here, but Jaxby was able to mix up his recovery, stall a little bit just to get back on the stage. But Luce really needs to take this stock quick. They're at even percent, but Jaxby's to stock up.
That said, Falcon at 130 is a dangerous percent if you're the other player.
The drift on that up B, though. Yeah, I always like, you know.
I was trying to ignore it because I didn't want to acknowledge it.
Really good awareness by Luce there.
I think that side B gap closer really made me laugh. Like I don't think I've ever seen it used like that in competitive play.
Right.
That's like a casual thing. It's like I've never played Smash, but for real, like I'm using the Joy-Cons, you know, it's that kind of thing.
The side and somewhat reactable, I think. But now we're on Battlefield, which should be Luce's counter pick. I'm not really sure how he feels about Battlefield, but I feel like Battlefield's also a good Falco stage, so I don't know, we'll see. All right, jab combos coming out. This is about how last match started, but let's see if Luce can continue the advantage. Missing the tech chase here, but still managing to reset back to neutral.
Ooh,
Oh,
that
all
kills
right.
that. Okay, I was gonna say.
Yeah,
It
good
doesn't
call
kill that
out
early.
by Luce for that up smash, but we are on battlefield. You're not on the top plat, so that'll be killing a little bit later. Oh, that landing hitbox or the ending hitbox for Falco's forward air, it's a really great mix-up tool for Falco's. You can either you can hold that like last hit, or they can cancel it early with a drag down and then get like a grab or a jab or something, or up tilt. But again, Luce wants to, just finish out these stocks. He's got him at a good percent now. He's at danger now of Jaxby just coming back with a Falco cutscene combo. I feel like up tilt back air starts to come online at this point. I feel like that's supposed to be a down tilt.
Great neutral get up into the jab.
Yeah.
One thing I'd like to see from Luce, because he started that game and the last game very strong. I just want him to, when he's ahead, or like if he's got a significant lead or if he's behind, I want him to just keep track of like what does he want to do.
Right.
Because it looks like he's swinging. He's just trying to fish for
He
that
is.
kill. Like he's really desperate to make sure it's done as soon as possible. But again, that's the thing with the Falcon players. It's really, really hard for them to step back. But if he's able to step back, he can take this.
Right. It's just unfortunate position for Luce to be in. Jaxby is able to get off the ledge and still capitalize, get more damage off of it. Luce throwing out an up B here. I don't know if that was supposed to be a really hard read or what, but right now it feels a little bit of a desperation move. Jaxby's calling out his approaches with back air.
Ooh,
He is all over Luce right now.
for
That's
sure.
crazy pressure.
I'm
Just-
almost surprised he didn't choose to snap to the ledge there, because that definitely would have thrown him off and give him a chance to get up attack.
Right, right. Get up attack or jump from ledge or something. Oh, jab lock with back air. That's crazy.
I also noticed he's not two-framing Jaxby, like ever.
Yeah. Maybe throwing out like a down air hitbox, where he's going to be rather than waiting for the two frame. But let's see, he's at 121% in his last stock right now,
Ooh.
but that's a lot of rage. I mean,
And his spike barely nearly finished it.
right, and Falcon's an explosive character. This is still well within Luce's reach, for this game. Luce's been doing a good job of waiting out Jaxby's. That'll be it though.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, the edge guard will do it.
This is
I like seeing Flightless's Bayonetta come out. I mean,
Yeah.
not that it's like he's not taking it as seriously when he's playing like his Donkey Kong or other characters, because he's worked on them a lot. But I
Right.
mean, Flightless's Bayonetta is just such a treat to watch.
I absolutely
mean-
like watching it.
For sure. It's
Playing
like
against it is,
that's hard. That's really hard.
Right.
And I mean, we get Rel Wood Game & Watch too, so clearly they both know what they're up against. Like they both, I feel like them pulling out their characters like this is a huge sign of respect, because it's like, I know you could take this, I could take this.
Right.
So we're
Right.
both going to do whatever, like the character that we trust ourselves the most on. It's really fun to watch, I think.
And
It's the little things like that that make Smash so much fun.
Yeah, I haven't seen Rel Wood's Game & Watch from before, but I have seen a good bit of Nux, a good bit of Willows. Haven't seen as much of Deadstrokes, but right off the bat here, watching the differences in their plays is pretty, fascinating to me. I
Right.
feel like Game & Watch is one of those characters more so than other ones where a playstyle switch or like neutral, how they play neutral and how do they approach it is pretty interesting.
I like that he's going for the bait and punish with Flightless, but again, Flightless is such a strong player. He's used to these matchups. Like he just knows what Game & Watch wants to go for.
Right.
And he's not letting him get any of it. I mean, he knows what he wants the downer. He knows he wants the up B. And he knows he wants the forward smash, and he's just spacing it. So he lived.
Yeah. Really good DI by Flightless there.
That's Smash veteran DI. Like he's been saving that since 4.
Yep.
Ooh. He's just Flightless is just getting the read on everything Rel Wood wants to do and spacing it so perfectly. It's like, I feel like this is a good representation of Bayonetta as a character, not like in Smash, like gameplay wise, but like personality. It's like
Right.
she makes you think you're about to hit her, and then she gets right behind you and she fights you for it, you know?
Yeah. Oh yeah. And I feel like Flightless as a player as a whole is really great in like those those interactions in neutral where you're both sort of like underneath the plats and he runs in at you and he just knows what you're going to do.
Right. His skirmishes are so scary.
Good stuff by Rel Wood there to clean up that first.
Goodness gracious.
Wow.
That was a raw F smash.
Yeah, put that back in the oven. Okay.
That's Flightless. I mean, he just knows where you are. He knows where you're going to be.
Yeah.
He knows what you want to do.
Well, Rel Wood's got a little bit of work to make up for. Great match,
mash.
but yeah, by Flightless there, getting out of the dairy. I feel like I want to see more of those by Rel Wood at the edge, but I don't think Flightless is B1 to neutral get up that much, especially with Bayo. I feel like those aerial side Bs are a pretty good way to get back. High priority on those moves. But Nair's coming out from Rel Wood here, trying to keep Flightless on the edge, but it's not working. Flightless is back.
One of those things I think that's interesting about Flightless's Bayonetta to watch, and maybe why it's more fun to watch than others. First of all, he uses Witch Time fantastically.
Right.
Like, he uses his air dodge, he uses Witch Time, and it's just like, it feels like this character was designed for him sometimes. But I mean, he doesn't do the long-winded Bayonetta combos like another Bayonetta player would do. Because like, I'm sitting here looking at this, I'm like, but Rel Wood should know how to DI out of those combos.
Right.
But if Flightless isn't doing them, then how are you going to DI out of a combo that doesn't exist?
Exactly. Good tech there, just to get back on stage. Staying in the game with these survival tactics, I guess. But Flightless is at 159% now. That's a lot of rage. I feel like another back air here will do the trick. Rel Wood here, I guess, needs to look for like an F tilt or a forward or a back air or something.
Ooh,
Oh,
that
man.
was a beautiful Witch Time.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
See if this counter pick will be good for Rel Wood.
I'm wondering if Game & Watch is still the pick here for Rel Wood.
I don't know. Yeah.
It's just hard because you want to say, like, it's hard to say, like, what should Rel Wood do to win this game?
Right.
Because Flightless is just, like, he stays one step ahead of Rel Wood for the entire set. What do you do if you're Rel Wood?
Yeah, I mean, like, just in the last 2 or 3 interactions, Flightless already has the lead, and he's just calling out all of Rel Wood's, like, approaches in neutral. Whether it's, like, the dash attack and whip punishing that, or whatever that was before that. Yeah.
I feel like the
Unsafe
answer
space in
here
there, yep.
is just mix it up again. Like, stop trusting your instincts. Stop listening to, like, the things that are tried and true that you usually do.
Right.
You have to be able to think as quick as Flightless is thinking. Like,
Yeah.
if you want a chef right in front of him, he's going to Witch Time that.
Right,
like,
right.
honestly, throw a couple chefs and then run away. Or, like, don't give him the chance.
Like, I feel like Witch Time there was the least bad punish he could have taken, right?
Right. I think that's the key. Rel Wood's getting a little predictable, and Flightless being the player he is, he's going to pick up on it, and it looks like he has already.
Not able to get the down air ledge hang off Game & Watch there, but well, both players still on their first stock. I guess it's still doable by Rel Wood, especially with all that rage, but nope, that back air will seal that first stock.
It's a hard thing to answer, Flightless's Bayo. I mean,
Yeah.
I feel like I keep praising it, but, like, what else can you do?
Right. He's been doing pretty decently on these offstage interactions with the down airs, just trying to edge guard, but it's not enough to kill. And I mean, Flightless is only at 108, able to punish that down air. I mean, I feel like players usually, that's like one of the pitfalls. If you can't deal with the up and you can't deal with the up airs, and you can't deal with the down air, you'll never get a chance to hit Game & Watch. But Flightless's spacing and his awareness of when to go in is impeccable here.
I really like his usage of the crouch neutral B to kind of not get him into hit stun because it won't put him in long enough, but it's enough to throw him off his rhythm.
Right.
Like, it's such a small thing, something that, like, most people wouldn't even think about, but throwing out that neutral B really just, I mean, it disrupts Rel Wood, and it's like, even if he had a plan going into, like, before being neutral bead, if you're neutral bead, then you kind of just forget, or like, it just forces you to snap out of it.
Good work by Rel Wood there to call out Flightless's call out of the forward smash, and that'll be a first stock. Oh, with the chair, right?
I think that's more of what I want to see. I want to see him be able to whiff punish Flightless, just like that.
Oh, that's so unfortunate. He had the tech read comboed into the 9, but that's within DLC move right there,
Yeah. No, that's heartbreaking.
Yeah.
That honestly could have changed the set for him. But
I mean, okay, but you know, power to him. He's evened it up, and after that first stock, ooh, well, you know.
yeah, no, I mean he's making Flightless sweat.
Yeah, that's good.
It's just I think at this point it's whoever can whiff punish the other one better.
Right.
And I mean, as we've seen, Flightless has kind of been the stronger one going into this, but
Right.
Rel Wood has it in him. Like if he can just take a step back, like take a deep breath, and like just be patient about it. His whiff punish is very scary. Like
Right,
if you
right.
don't give Bayo the chance to witch time you, there's nothing she can do to punish you that hard.
Oh,
That's not
was
true,
that dash
but-
attack? No, whatever it was. Rel Wood now in the lead here, and this is exactly where I feel like where Rel Wood wants to be as both a player and you know in this matchup.
Right. And he's working on those whiff punishes. I
Right.
mean, it's the lingering hitboxes I think that mess Bayonetta up.
Mm-hmm.
So like that forwarder after he had already air dodged and like avoided the attack, the end frame still got him.
Right.
And I mean,
exactly.
that's the kind of thing you have to abuse in this matchup.
Mm-hmm.
Because like witch time and air dodge only last for so long.
Oh, absolutely. Rel Wood here is coming online, calling out these air dodges to stage with grabs, and getting pretty decent percent off of it. 80% currently unanswered. I guess a little bit by the guns on Bayonetta, but yeah, this is a great spot for Rel Wood to be. I feel like Bayo's approaches are when they hit the combo starters, crazy. You're eating 40%. You're off stage now. But the approach options in general, I feel like are pretty reactable, and I think Rel Wood is picking up on that now.
Right, that jab into grab was a really good way to get him off the ledge. I mean, at this point, it's so funny. It looks like Flightless is sweating, and
Right.
like one, that's hard to do. Two, like you've totally turned the tables. Like
Yep.
the beginning of this game and like the end of this game, it doesn't look like the same
Oh,
players.
absolutely,
Like
right.
it looks like something happened, and like almost like they switched controllers midway through. You know.
And so there's a minute and 50 left on the clock here. I absolutely take Rel Wood for the type of player with the conviction to time him out.
Oh, absolutely, especially on Game & Watch.
Yeah, yeah.
He's gonna chef on the ledge all day. Like, that's how you get in his head. I think if
I mean,
Rel Wood
he's
is
got
able to,
100% lead right now. You know,
True.
like,
if Rel Wood is able to, oh my goodness gracious! I was gonna say if he takes him, good thing to be.
all right, going to small battlefield, baby PS2, maybe battlefield no cap.
Now this is Flightless's counter pick, so
Yeah,
I
yeah.
guess he's more comfortable on the PS2-like stages.
I believe it. But I know that Rel Wood, or at least Game & Watch, can land some pretty nasty combos with these plats.
Right.
Like that, I feel like that 51%, that'll off of one interaction. Wow, what a great call out there, just up smashing right in front of him. I know you're gonna dash in.
This match is already a lot swingier than the last ones, but the
Mm-hmm.
difference is it's working for both of them. Flightless is getting hits in, Rel Wood is getting hits in. The only thing is Rel Wood's hits matter a little bit more. Because, I mean, Game & Watch hits deceptively hard sometimes.
Right.
And, like,
Oh,
my
great
goodness.
spike there by Rel Wood. What a reversal from
I don't
game
even have
one.
words for that.
Yeah. I was a little iffy on the punish on the edge with the jabs, but yeah.
Are we playing a fighting game? Was that like a built-in reversal? Like, does he somehow have, like, Dragon Ball FighterZ, like, infinite combo on it? Like,
Incredible.
what was that? Like, I'm at a loss for words. Like, that was just, like, such a
Out-priority
clean way
bit, I
to
guess,
take
yeah.
the stock. I'm almost like, how does Flightless turn this around? Because, like,
Just like that. That won't kill yet, but.
but it's a good
moves
way
like
to get in
that.
his head.
Right, for sure.
I keep saying this, but, like, really, it's the key when you're, like, struggling.
Mm-hmm.
If you had a strong start and you start to struggle, like, midway through a match, most of the time it's because you lost your mental at some point. Or, like, you were, like, speeding up where you're not supposed to be
Right.
speeding up. So, like,
And good
even
on
though
Flightless here. He's. I mean, like Rel Wood's. Oh, actually, not. Yeah, Rel Wood's in the lead, but he's taking his time with his approaches.
Right. I want to see that spacing from game one back. I want to see Flightless play around a little more and, I mean, get the Bayonetta spirit back. Like, I don't know, be in his face without getting hit and make him think that he hit you and not, like, bite him for it, you know?
I like the slippery movement coming out. The walk us up, walk back, dash up. I feel like Bayonetta can take
Ooh.
really good advantage of that. You're just there whiff punishing the forward air with a back air.
Yeah, no, that's what you want to see. I mean, the slipperiness is making Rel Wood, like, where do I go next, you know?
Right, right,
Because
right.
it's like one thing, because one of Flightless's strengths, like we mentioned, is that he knows where you're going to be all the time. I think his other great strength is showing here, where even if he doesn't know where you're going to be, he's going to move around to make it so that you don't know where you want to be.
Right.
And then he has you in his control.
Yeah, his movement is really good at putting you in uncomfortable situations. Like
And I
movement
mean-
pressure. I think it's super sick.
The way he's using his up Bs to, like, hit and get back to ledge, It's scary. It's hard to deal with.
All right, Bayo combo's coming out. 71% now. You still see, and that's the scary part, right? You know, something isn't completely true, and then you're getting Game & Watch upbeat, and maybe up air, and maybe you're off the top now, and you're dead.
Right. Thank God we're not on Battlefield.
Yeah.
That bomb will kill, though.
That bomb will kill.
I do
still
think
in this.
Flightless can take this.
Oh,
like,
for sure. This is anyone's game still.
for sure.
This is, you know, one back air on the ledge away from being last stock for both players. So,
Ooh.
and just like that.
There we go. Commentator's curse or something.
Yeah, I guess
Commentator's
so.
blessing? Because, like,
I don't know.
that's like the opposite of what usually happens. It's a very
Oh,
very
yeah. There's that
significant
jab one to
reminder.
grab that you were talking
Yeah,
about.
no, he's doing it beautifully. Like when he gets it, then you know Rel Wood's in the game.
Right, right. Yeah, he's thinking. Yeah, I always knew that was it Game & Watch jab one really good like mix up safe tool. I've never seen it like comboed into like that. That's pretty cool. Rel Wood going again for these spikes right off stage like he did for stock one here, but now both players, you know, forced to play a little honestly here.
It feels like they both want it to be over. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah.
of course, it's a long set. We're at 3 minutes already.
We're at 3
They
minutes left.
definitely want this to be over. They're both playing like a billion times faster than they were in the first two games,
Yeah.
especially at this point. Like,
And just that little movement sequence there by Flightless, like is he going to dash in, is he going to dash back?
the Bayo combo.
Yep.
Unfortunately, Rel Wood knows how to DI it.
Yeah.
That said, though, that evens it up a lot.
Will that kill? I don't think so. Oh,
Oh
my god.
goodness.
No PS2 Battle of Gentlemen's Propaganda is coming in clutch here.
I wonder who picked this, because we don't know who won the more important match. But Crabby is starting with a really strong edge guard.
Yeah.
Which, like, 13 seconds for an edge guard? What's going on?
Right, you have someone off stage that, like, they're at 20%, but they're off stage, and as Pit, you are one of the lead characters that can do something really well with that.
Right, and I mean, you're getting Wolf off stage. Wolf with his bad recovery. Like,
You know, quote unquote.
sorry.
Oh, there we go. That.
We have to legally say it's bad so that, like, we
Right.
underplay Wolf a little bit.
Right.
But I mean, Dax is coming back just a little bit. That said, Crabby's been on a crazy run at locals lately. I mean, just
Absolutely.
yesterday, he top 8'd. He went on the run of a lifetime. It's really fun.
Oh, 2 arrows there. Wow.
Goodness gracious. It's really fun, I think, to see a Dark Pit that does well here because we don't really, unless Roast Beef is in the area because, like, he's off of college, we don't really get much Dark Pit representation. Unless
Right.
Alternis decides to go Pit today, then I'll eat my words. But Crabby is really fun to watch because,
Yeah.
like, you just don't get a lot of it. You don't get a lot of it.
And I like Crabby for being a Dark Pit loyalist. I don't think I've seen him play regular Pit.
Yeah, no, usually
Yeah.
you get, like, someone switches between or, like if you're
for
Alternis,
the
you
matchup
only
or
play
whatever.
Pit.
Yeah.
But nah, he loves Dark Pit.
And right now he has the lead versus Dax. That's really solid.
He's using these arrows really, really well. I mean, like, being that far off stage, like, that far in the air, and, like, using your arrows to poke, you can see why he picks Dark Pit all the time.
Yeah.
Great shield poke.
Back throw might do the trick here. No, good DI by
Ooh.
Crabby. It's not near the edge yet.
There's those arrows again. I mean, Dax is going to have to learn how to deal with those, or he's going to, like, pull out his reflector.
Ooh, good angle by Crabby there. Definitely running out of jumps.
Ooh. He's pressuring Dax
Oh
like
my god.
crazy.
I think that was an auto-canceled neutral air, because that side V, I feel like most players would be able to react to that, you know?
For sure. Part of me is like, I want Dax to be able to reflect these arrows, but also like, you don't really get anything out of that.
That's
Because
true.
like, if it reflects, like, there's no chance that Pit's gonna be in the same position,
Right.
which is why those arrows are so just useful. Because
Mm-hmm.
you can throw them from anywhere, you can angle them from anywhere, and it's working out for him. I mean,
That's a weird position to be in, because generally, Wolf is the one zoning you with laser,
No, for
forcing an
sure.
approach.
it's another one of those things where it's like, are they playing the right characters?
Right,
like,
right,
did they
right.
switch? But I mean, Crabby's making it work super well, and he's
Yeah.
playing so safe. Which, like, again, against a Wolf, that's what you want to see. Because
Yeah.
like, the second you let a Wolf get onto you, he can rack up like 50 damage.
Oh, yeah.
Like, in no time at all.
That forward air and that neutral air, really, really great tools for Wolf. Oh, back throw here gets him off stage.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, the
my
double hit by an
goodness.
arrow again. Crabby is on point with these arrow snipes. I love that. I love to see that.
I'm like, now I'm thinking about it in terms of hand bracket. Like
Sure.
he'd do so well because you still get your arrows. You get your electroshock, but
True.
you also that's the only moves you can use. Unless you like find a way to hit with up B, I guess. I really like the way he's re-grabbing ledge with his up B and just like using it to poke with these arrows. Like Dax doesn't know what to do.
Yeah. I feel like if this continues, Dax will find something. He will use he will condition him to
Right.
eventually punish him on ledge there, but
And he's definitely trying to feel out his options because he's starting to do the
Right.
reflector now, but he's
Yeah,
seeing
yeah.
that you really don't get anything out of it.
Right.
But also just the pressure of having the reflector on when Crabby's out there throwing his arrows, it's enough to stop him. Or at least it's enough to make him think for a second.
ooh,
you know?
I don't know about that forward smash. Was that supposed to be a dash attack? I feel like that's generally the combo or forward tilt.
I don't know. He threw out another one. I think
May-
he just wants to do it.
Maybe he has smash stick on.
Maybe.
I don't know if he wants to. But in any case, yeah, Dax unfortunately dropping a couple of those opportunities to rack up some damage here.
I never thought I'd see the day when Dark Pit Arrow like outdoes Wolf Laser.
Right.
Did you see that interaction? It was
Yeah.
like, that's not the one I thought would win.
All right. Well, Dax has evened it up here. Ooh, missing the tech chase, but still in it.
This match is also really funny to me because these are both like fundies or borderline fundies characters. So, like they're close enough,
Right.
and yet they're both playing like zoners.
Yeah.
This
I
is
really
disgusting.
love the up arrow that Crabby shot like a couple seconds ago. Because he drifted a little bit with it too to angle it.
Ooh,
That's a lot of coverage.
really great timing on that parry. This is anyone's game. I
Yep.
mean, you get one good hit, it's over, and it's like it's hard to tell who gets it. But like if Crabby keeps getting these arrows, he can electroshock again, and it's over.
Right. I feel like right now this is more favored towards Dax just because stray hits are
That's Wolf
Well,
Steel. But
yeah.
also, I feel like Crabby's had such a good rapport of playing
That's
strong that it no anything but that.
all right. Going to PS2 for game 2 here.
PS2.
Town and City.
PS Town and City
PS
is where
Town
we
and
are
City.
for game
It's force
2.
of habit, you know. Town and City, I feel like, good counter pick here for Dax. I didn't end up getting to see any like the forward throw or forward air back air combos, but this will be the stage to do it.
I almost feel like because it's a longer stage, right, than the last one.
It's a longer stage, but the blast zones are
Oh my
closer, and he can do
goodness.
things like that, and it'll kill a little bit faster or sooner than other stages.
He's keeping me on my toes. I was
Yep.
gonna say like I didn't even get a chance to like speak.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious! I was trying to say like it's a longer stage, so if Crabby throws his arrows out from like all the way from the side, first of all he can't because the blast zone is so small. Second of all, if he does, Dax can just kind of run it out. I mean, it's a long
Yeah.
stage. He can get away from it.
Dax turned on for this game though. I don't know what happened.
He was mad.
He's gotten 2 forward smashes on the left side of the stage there already.
Oh my god.
That-
Jesus.
Wow.
Like he's mad. He's mad
Yeah.
about the last one. He's like, you're not allowed to throw arrows anymore.
Oh my. Yeah.
It makes you wonder what Crabby's going to counterpick for the next one.
Wolf,
Like,
Wolf auto cancel back air. Very cool. Very fun move.
I can tell you we're not going back to Town and City next
No,
game.
absolutely not.
I just, like, people, I think, don't realize how much stage pick makes a difference when you're playing in competitive Smash.
Yeah.
This is a prime example of why the stage you pick matters and why you have to know what each stage does, the blast zones of each stage, and like what your character is good on. Because had Dax not picked Town and City, this could be a completely different scenario. Like we
Oh,
could see
absolutely.
last game again, but like now that he's on a better stage with smaller blast zones on the side, Crabby can't like his game plan is shot.
Yeah. He doesn't
Like-
have the plats to work with either. But yeah, no. Dax is taking full advantage of this counter pick.
Right. And honestly, what I would want to see from Crabby moving forward, I want to see him figure out what his game plan is for smaller stages like this, like smaller
Oh.
side stages, because
Right.
if you get picked to this, like if someone figures you out like Dax has, what are you going to do? How are you going to adapt? Because like having a set game plan is really good for certain stages, but also being able to adapt to different stages is what makes you like
Right.
that's what gets you to the next level.
I think right now, I feel like the loss of plats did a lot. Because I know. Wow.
Oh my goodness.
That was a swift 3-stock by Dax there.
And we're
Off the top of my head, for me, it's neutral.
That's
That's
true.
it.
That's true. I just think of this like I guess the way most people would think of like FD.
Yeah.
I know why people hate it, but I mean PS2 is just so like, if you don't know what your opponent is playing, it's so good because everybody knows this stage. Like you
Right.
get 2 platforms, you get you get a pretty decently sized stage, pretty decently sized like blast zones. So like it's good. It's
Yeah.
good to be neutral. And I think if Crabby's game plan is to like go back to what he was doing, turn it in his favor, I think it's a good stage pick.
Yeah. And right now, Crabby's he's got more percent, I feel like, on this game than he did in the entire last game. So off to a great start.
The only thing is Dax seems to be reading how he gets back to stage every time. He is mixing it up, but like it's kind of like he's on a rotation.
Yeah.
Like he's mixing it up, but like in almost too linear of a way. Like, oh, so like he up B this time. Next time he's going to side B. You
Right.
know, like he's going between these 2 options and he's not mixing it up. Like I would want to see like up B twice in a row and then a side B. Or like just
Or
super mix it up.
Stuff that he does off the ledge, like
Right.
the arrows, definitely a good tool. But Dax is definitely catching on. He's not getting as much reward out of him as before, and I feel like a wolf down smash comes out pretty quick. You know?
Shoot an arrow backwards, throw him off. Like I feel like if you do things like that, okay, that's the interaction I expect between a
Right.
wolf laser and a dark pit arrow. I expect the wolf laser to win. But I mean, little things like that, you throw your opponent off, you confuse them for that split second, you're in. You're in.
Those are really good, really good patience there by Crabby. Wait until Dax did an option once he got into about his like aerial burst range, able to punish that air dodge with an up smash for the first stock. Crabby in the lead here for the second time in this set.
Ooh, spoke too soon.
Not too much of a lead, 36%, but that's still something.
I do think Crabby is, like, when he's off stage, he does rely on the arrows too much. Dax has found his answer. He just jumps.
Yeah.
Wolf has a good jump. It lasts for a decent amount of time, and I mean, it outlasts the pit arrow. So if you can learn how to play against that, or I don't know, delay it a little bit, hold it a little longer.
I'm hoping Crabby here is sort of like doing like the conditioning on top of conditioning, where he's saving that read for something else. But I mean, it's game 3. This will be the time to see it.
Right. For now, it seems like Crabby is still kind of figuring out what he wants to do, where he wants to be in this situation.
Right.
It doesn't feel like he's figured it out as much as Dax has figured it out.
Wolf back here at 70-ish, 80-ish, whatever.
Dax must have been
that's tough.
unplugged game 1 or something.
Yeah.
Or honestly, that's the scare power of the twins and Dax. Like that
Right.
family, they read you really quickly.
Ooh, I like the attempt there by Crabby for that up smash. But no, I mean, yeah, Dax is in his head.
Yeah, I mean, it's just they like. It's so hard to put into words, but at the same time, it's like they make you think that you know what you're doing against them, and then they switch it around because
Right.
they've read you, they know what you want to do,
They got the
they know your
download.
habits.
Yeah.
They download you so quickly.
Oh, he's like, all right, cool, I got you.
That's why they've been such monsters for so long.
There's that wolf back here coming out again. Another one here. I feel like will be the stock for Crabby. Be the gayer for the set, I guess.
Ooh, good idea on the up smash, just a little bit.
All right.
I'm kind of surprised he stood there and took that. I feel like he could have run back a little bit and punished him for it.
Probably like I think Luke Snack called it the mental stack, where you're expecting a bunch of things and that's not one of them.
Right.
All right, Crabby's able to make it back on the stage, 159%. I think this is still doable. He just
Absolutely.
needs to take the stock in the next 2 interactions. Otherwise, it's over.
Oh, they really are at each other's heads.
Yeah.
The way Crabby's been using his arrows, like in the last couple seconds, though, I think it is a good way. Like, if you want to keep using your arrows, which you should because it's a good tool, use it up close the way you've been doing, because that's going to mix you up. Because like people think pit arrows.
There we go.
That's good.
Spot dodge down smash, the online special. Hey, but you know what?
Do you think he's been grinding Wi-Fi lately?
Backer won't be enough to kill here. Good on Dax for knowing that, anticipating it.
Ooh,
Going for
he
the
tried
fourth
it
or-
again.
Oh, the back air.
Looking at that like load-in, it's kind of like Kazuya and his son, Mac Mishima,
Mac Mishima?
little Mac Mishima.
Yeah.
Anyway.
The M in Little Mac stands for Mishima. Oh, here we go. That's big damage. I'm pretty sure that was the Gates of Hell. He's off stage now. This is not a great spot for Alternis to be, but hey,
Then
he's back.
again, he gets KO really quickly.
Yeah.
It's very rare, I feel like, to see Alternis feeling the Mac, like to the point where he's playing it in winner's quarters. I'm also surprised he's playing it because, as Mage King says, this is not a good matchup for Mac.
Oh, yeah.
I guess he's super feeling it. Or maybe this is his magic counter pick. Like, like Terry is for ZD.
He's built different, you know.
Right. It's not a good matchup for Mac, but this is Alternis.
Yeah. He just finds these little neutral ones like that, down tilt and the side B confirm at high percent on the edge. I don't care how heavy Kazuya is, you're dead to that.
And I mean, he's looking good.
Right.
He's getting those hits in. I'm sorry.
You had to say it. Oh, wow,
Ooh,
okay.
He's whiff punishing
Nice
really
reversal
well.
tool, I like that.
Like,
Again.
he knows when he can get in, and
Right.
he's using those opportunities like nobody's business. He's got another KO, so if he can use this, that's another stock on Willy.
Oh, yeah, that'll...
Ugh.
That
That's
pretty
the
sure it's
shortcoming.
Gates
Get it?
of Hell.
Shortcoming.
Okay, yeah. The Gates of Hell tool is really good. It's the command input grab by Kazuya, and it just kicks you in the most obscene angle backwards. So
That's
you know
Kazuya.
you're off stage, and you are off stage as Little Mac that far down. It's tough getting back. But now Alternis has a chance to go for a ledge trap here, or just straight up kill him. You know that works too. Down smash, that'll do it.
You know what? In a game where you're trying to look for kills, killing. Oh my goodness!
Wow.
He stole that stock like. Oh.
All right, going into game 2, Town and City. Willy's counter pick. I think this is good. Big flat stage for more Kazuya shenanigans.
It's true, but also Mac is very fast and can
True.
just run. Like, look at how fast he's running at him.
Pretty
Even
sure
if
he's
he
like
wants
top 3
the space.
like run speed in the game.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the confirm.
Even if Willy wants the space,
Right.
Alternis isn't gonna give it to him. Look at that.
And he just
Like,
armors through your combo starter. He said, I don't care.
So he really is feeling the Mac today, which is like this is peak Alternis. It feels like he is not letting him breathe. This is a Kazuya Mishima.
This
like,
is great. This is actually one of the most fun matches that I've seen in a while.
Again, this is peak Smash Ultimate. You got like one of arguably the worst characters in the game
Yep.
versus one of the arguably best characters in the game.
That's stuck.
And who's winning it? The one with the KO punch, the shorter one. Do you think?
What is going on?
Let me make another Tekken joke while
Yeah,
we're here.
go for it.
Do you think Kazuya's son, Little Mac Mishima, is gonna throw him in the volcano the same way? Like, do you think generational trauma is gonna come through here?
I feel like you've made 2 Tekken jokes, and in that time, it's just been 2 stocks.
I'm gonna keep making Tekken jokes so that this is more bearable for everybody watching at home.
What do you mean? This is a great set.
To
this
you,
is like
because you're a Smash Ultimate player.
no, I mean just look at this. I mean,
I would prefer not to, actually.
so like I don't know.
You know what? Unlucky's got it right. This is no display of skill.
Kazuya has that reputation, right? Of like, you take a couple of hits.
Bear Rob?
Bear Rob.
Bear Rabba?
Bob.
Bob.
All right, going to PS2. Gentlemen's to PS2, the classic. Everyone's
Ooh,
done it. You
Good
know.
gyro into laser.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's a good way to throw Flightless off just to start.
Yeah.
I think one thing that Ragnarok should continue, that he's started the match by doing, the parries are going to be a good way to throw Flightless off.
Yeah,
and
that's
honestly, I'm surprised that Rel Wood
Just like
didn't
that.
do more of those, because like parrying is a very strong tool against a character like Bayonetta, where like they get a hit and then they want to go in on you harder. You
I feel
know?
like I feel like Ragnarok needs to focus on it a little bit more, just because I'm not really sure how good Rob's out of field options are versus Bayo. I feel like you need a parry to get something started.
Then
and
again, though, he
yep.
has those lingering hitboxes. I mean,
true.
if he can just kind of read through when Flightless wants to get the dodge on him.
He's building up so much damage with these gyro ledge traps. This is great.
And again, Ragnarok is another one of those players in this region where it's like he's gotten significantly better in
Oh
a
yeah, in
very
the past
short
year,
amount of
insane.
time. Like, to his credit, honestly, his game 1 is looking a lot stronger than Rel Wood's game 1 against Flightless.
Right.
And that's really impressive. Like, Rel Wood is like...
He's
one
an
of-
established talent here, you know?
Yeah. And that's like on his character that he's been on for like 2 games now.
Right. All right. Rob has to be running out of fuel here, but he has enough to air dodge back to stage. 170.
Unfortunately,
if,
Rob does not die.
We'll
This
see.
is a scary place for both of them.
Oh,
So
jab
scary that
finisher
even a
will do
jab
it.
will kill.
And Bayo's jab finisher is pretty strong. You know, that one was it else? The forward throw. I'm trying to name Bayo kill
Ooh.
moves here, but in the meantime,
Good catch on
Ragnarok is
that dash attack.
taking the stock. Still, you know, it's an even game. Both characters, both players swinging out here.
Wait, heel slide isn't dash attack. Is it?
Oh, I don't know Bayo name moves. I'm sorry.
This guy didn't play
that ain't me.
Bayonetta.
There's like ABK. I think that's also something.
I don't know.
I think
Actually,
it's the
yeah,
aerial one.
ABK is it's the up B, I'm pretty
Oh,
sure.
is it? Oh my god. Which twist is the up B?
I
In any case.
yes. Yes. No, which time is down B?
I didn't say which time. I said which
oh,
twist.
I thought no, yeah, you said which twist.
Is the up B.
Is it?
I'm pretty sure.
I didn't finish Bayonetta. You didn't play Bayonetta.
True, I did.
We don't need to know these things. We know it by smash moves.
Yeah, all I know is side B and up B. Up special, side special, jab finisher. That will
Again.
kill at 140. I knew. Look, see, I knew it was strong, but like that's like Bowser Jr. Jab finisher levels of strong.
That's a character we really don't see.
Yeah.
I like the idea of the spot dodges because it's working. It was working for Ragnarok, but now Flightless is just reading through it.
Ragnarok, I feel like is a player that uses spot dodge a lot. That I've noticed anyway.
For sure. It feels like it's funny because it feels like it's his panic option, and like that's not really what I would think
Right.
is a panic. Like, I don't know. It's just like
He gets a good amount out of it, you know, when it goes through. But a player like Flightless, you know, of this caliber is just going to pick up on it and start punishing you.
right.
But I will also say, was it great DI by Flightless? I think it was like SDI to get out of the Rob up air.
Right. His survivability here is
Yeah.
crazy, especially against Rob. Like one hit, one hit can get you. Why did
Wow.
it kill that way?
Was it down air?
Thank you.
Yeah, I got you. Well, that was a
teabag to start the game.
hey, getting his head one way or another, right?
That's true. You know what? That's Ragnarok fashion if
Yeah.
I've ever seen it.
All right, here
And
we
I
go.
mean, it
He's
worked.
cooking a little bit right now, but it's not enough. Flightless is answering back. I want to see more of what we saw at the beginning of game one.
Right.
Because you know, somewhere along the way, it spiraled out of control, and Flightless just ran with it.
Ragnarok definitely started panicking at some point during game 2. If he can learn to like,
I think it was the
Real-
spot dodges. It was part of it.
yeah, for sure. I mean, again, it's his panic option. If you see him,
Wow. Okay.
oh my goodness, if you see him pulling out a billion spot dodges, you know you're kind of winning, like
Right.
mentally.
I like that. You know, the witch twist to sort of delay off stage for the back air. I think he might have also been able to reverse with that. So it's like a nice little way to set that up.
And there's the Flightless movement coming out again. He's slippery and just kind of keeping Ragnarok guessing. I mean,
Oh my
who's going to
God, yeah.
expect that forward smash there? To ledge guard?
Yeah, this
Ledge trap?
ledge trap is insane. Ragnarok has finally made it off of the ledge after like 30
Ooh.
seconds. All right, there's the
That's
answer.
what you want to see to turn it around.
Yeah. All right, well, good old neutral here. The side B going under Rob Laser. I guess it's not fully charged yet, but nice
Ragnarok
line
looks
in there.
lost for sure. Like it looks like he doesn't know what he wants to do.
Right.
Like how he wants to get in on Flightless. How he, honestly, I'd almost want to bet that he isn't familiar with the Bayonetta matchup because it's really what it feels like right now.
Yeah, especially that side B there. I'm not really sure if, like, I feel like that was a big shot in the dark. I don't think
Right.
any of Bayo's moves wouldn't be able to contest that or have priority over it.
Not at all.
Especially, you know, at where they were, where Bay would try to recover. So, I don't know. We'll see. He's still got a chance. He's got signs of life. But Flightless is
He's just outspacing him everywhere. I mean, he's like
he's all over him.
Ragnarok will be on the ledge and he'll want to come up and try to edge guard him from the edge, but Flightless will be spaced back enough. Well, usually he'll be spaced back just enough so that he doesn't hit him.
Right.
I think it's just another case of having to mix it up and like being patient, you know?
Yeah, he's trying to mix it up here. He tried to go high there, but Flightless is still on him. He is just on point with that. It looked like, I guess, Ragnarok was out of fuel there.
That said, the percent that Bayonetta is at right now, you can still turn this around if you're
Oh,
Ragnarok.
for sure.
That's a very easy stock to take as long as you don't let yourself get mixed up with
Right.
this.
It's looking kind of rougher for Ragnarok out here. I think he needs like a grab or something to maybe grab Barry down throw.
I almost want more empty movement. He's inputting so much that it's like Flightless is just never going to be next to him if he's
Right.
always going to be throwing at a hitbox. If he's always throwing something out, why would Flightless ever want to be near him?
I feel
And,
like, yeah, Flightless is destroying his game plan with Rob right now.
Right. Ragnarok's kind of doing that thing where, like, if he's going in, you know it's because he wants to hit you.
Right.
Like, if
Yeah,
he's going
absolutely.
forward, he's throwing something out. Flightless is, like, working around that beautifully.
Here we
and,
go.
like, he's
Oh,
just
he
not,
mashes out.
My goodness. He's not giving him the chance to, like, hit him. So like Ragnarok really just has to empty move more. He has to dash dance, he has to get in his face and run away.
Okay,
Or
I'll
do
take that. Yeah, I like that. I don't think Flightless is prepared for an up air from there, especially not to
anyone?
kill. But
Was anyone?
yeah, no, that's fair. So, you know, 113%, this is still very doable. Rob's a little bit heavy, so it'll take a little bit longer to kill him. Or a little... My fault.
X.
All right, going to PS2 for game 1. It's PS2, not Town City.
That's Town and City.
Oh my god, you're right. Look at these,
They-
this incredible movement fundies here.
I love Smash Ultimate Neutral, and then it's that clip of Gluto like flat camping himself.
All right, well, Bliss has racked up a little bit of a lead here. Dax is playing a little bit patiently here, waiting for a way in. But
Honestly, Bliss is starting really strong.
yeah,
And that's what you want to see against Dax. It's like you want to keep
Okay.
moving in and out and keeping. Ooh. You want to keep Dax guessing. Like if Dax cannot get the chance to adapt and read what you want to do,
right.
then you've won the set.
That entire sequence there on the right side of the stage and leading up to it by Bliss was really crazy. You know, I wouldn't have been surprised if that landed a stock.
Right.
But Dax is waking up a little bit here, getting these check chases with a down smash, even percent now.
Bliss is throwing out these really safe shield poke moves, and it's really, honestly, it's working out so well for them.
Right.
Then
Right.
again, Dax is grabbing and grabbing. What are we
Yeah,
playing, melee?
I think Bliss is worried about their stock here, and I feel like Dax has caught on to that. Like,
Right.
you know, you're not going to get hit by your wolf back air if you just shield, but Dax is like, all right, cool, I can get you off stage.
I think if you're at that point and you're Bliss,
Yeah.
you have to keep going in with that same confidence. You
Right.
cannot like even show the slightest bit of falter, because the second you do, Dax is going to pick up on it. Like he's like a shark, where like the second there's blood and
Oh,
you
yeah.
let it show, he's going to capitalize off of it. Then again, Bliss turned it around and got that stock back right away.
I like the attempt there by Dax to continue that string up from 0 to dash attack, or down throw dash attack, but Bliss was able to capitalize off of it. Wasn't true, so that'll be the stock. Now even percents again here for both these players. Weak nair into grab. All right, sets up for a edge guard here, but Bliss able to get back on stage.
They're doing a good job resetting in between these aerial hits. Like they'll get an up air and then they'll go back down, and they'll get an up air, and it's like it's a good way to reset yourself and like get your momentum back.
Right. It really is like a dance kind of thing.
Right.
Until someone drops off platform and back airs you at 80 and kills you. But speaking of back airs, jab back air, the Jer.
The Jer.
Yeah. And here we go. It's, you know, back at even percents again, but Dash is fighting the swift punish. Misses the follow-up.
The way this game has been going, Bliss will get a really good lead on the beginning of the
Right.
stock, and then Dax will somehow squeeze out the stock.
Yeah.
So if Bliss can hold on, if they can keep their survivability up here, they take this game.
Right. And their movement is pretty sick right now. They're
Right.
all over Dax.
This
Ooh,
is like
missing the confirm there for the jab to side B, but
this
able
is
to
like
smash out.
textbook empty movement.
Yeah.
Like if you keep moving around the way Bliss does, your opponent isn't gonna know where you are, where you're gonna be next, and
Where you're
like
approaching from, that kind of thing. Right.
right. And then they'll think that they can approach you. You know. Ooh.
Stray back air, almost taking Bliss's stock. Really good high recovery there.
Great attempt to edge guard, but unfortunately the high recovery will take it.
Yep.
Oh, this could
back
be
air
it.
almost coming out, up air just a little bit faster. This is
Ooh, good chase.
sour spot on that forward air, unfortunately.
That was a beautiful read. I mean,
Not getting the jab back air, but doesn't need it. You got the jab forward air, sweet spot, doesn't matter. That's a
Right.
stock.
getting back onto the stage, reading exactly where he's going to land with the same demeanor that they had in the last game.
Oh, for sure.
If they get too excited this game, Dax is going to, do this.
I like
just have to
the
keep the
reversal,
same-
the reversal momentum that Bliss is doing to land, but Dax is ready.
Dax is definitely running around a lot more. Like, he knows. It feels like he's gotten the read, but again, if Bliss can keep that same slow pace that they had in the last game, this should be their set. It's good that they know when to back off. I think also Roys tend to struggle with overextensions.
I like the punish there from Bliss for that run back forward tilt.
Ooh, and the spot dodge.
Where they
Throw.
were ledge trapping last game was
Ooh.
okay.
No, this is a good way to mix things up. I mean, who's going to expect the regrab into...
I mean, like, yeah, I guess.
I'm going to play it like they planned it. It was calculated.
Sure. Regardless, that was the stock. That was definitely a way to do it. We'll see if Dax can do something here to even it up.
For me, if that was intentional, that's the way that you want Bliss to be mixing things up. You know, keep it creative. Keep Dax on his toes.
Yeah,
so
if
that
you're not
he
gonna get
doesn't
punished
know.
for it, sure. I still think it's whack. I'm gonna stand by that. But I mean, it worked out. But
I'm just a
unfortunately,
Bliss fan.
the weak nair from Wolf is enough to gimp Roy without a recovery. This has just been a slugfest, though. I mean, both these players have been even for most of the set.
Good attempt at the two-frame.
Yeah.
I don't know. They're really keeping Dax on their toes. Like, I think it speaks to Bliss's strength as a player when Dax, a player who's like established at being good at reading a person in between games.
Right.
If they can keep him on his toes, good for you, honestly.
Of course, again, the Wolf back air putting in some work, sealing that second stock. Looking more and more like Dax's game, but yeah, I mean, that's not... I'm definitely not saying to count Bliss out. You know, we've seen them put out some explosive stocks, some really great strings, and you know we've seen their creativity factor. So
Whether on purpose or not.
yeah,
These side Bs that Bliss is pulling in the air, just one side B hit, is a really good way to stall their momentum going down.
right.
That's another one of the ways that, like, you know, you can mix someone up. You can just throw something out in the air and stop your momentum. I do still think that Bliss could take this game. You just have to play a lot more patiently.
Oh, absolutely. Especially, you know, you get Wolf on the edge, just like this, or on the ledge. All right, I like the idea there.
Ooh,
Ah.
Oh.
Unfortunately, the double jump
Oh, they went for the
Purely, yeah.
clip.
a little too high. Unfortunate.
Honestly, though, I don't think the set is lost, even in a game 3. I
Right.
think Bliss played super strong that game.
Right, absolutely.
There's the PS2. There's the PS2.
They say run it back.
Yeah.
We
No,
going
I mean,
back.
this set is very close. It's not like as nail-biter as Rel Wood Flightless, but it is very, very close. Like, this is neck and neck.
For sure. I think I really just want to see Bliss go for more ledge traps here. I feel like, you know, with Roy, you have the tools to do that. And, you know, if they make a mistake, you're eating jab back air at ledge. And that's just not where you want to be
Right.
ever. So, all right, good follow-ups by Bliss here, keeping the pressure on versus Dax. Dax getting caught in the corner, but able to get out with some forward airs.
Dax is definitely adapting to what Bliss wants to do, like what Bliss's game plan is, and he's abusing the up B range.
Yeah.
Like he's just shooting Bliss out all the way to the sides so that they cannot up B
Yeah,
back to the stage.
that angle off of the down smash was disgusting.
Right.
Fortunate early stock by Dax, making this a lot harder for Bliss to come back from. But again, you know, no discounting them.
As long as they don't go for another down B off of stage,
Right.
I think they're okay.
There we go,
Oh.
Jap.
That was
Baiting Dax into a get-up attack. You know, I mean, if you only do it once per set and you get red, it was still not the good move.
it's
you know?
true. Still anyone's game here. I
Yeah.
mean, 50% is Roy can get that real easy.
Oh, for sure.
Especially the way Bliss has been playing with this. The way Bliss has been playing.
Right.
It's easy to get these straight hits and then follow up on them and then, you know, do it again.
We are now at the percent where Dax can fish for back airs and be very rewarded for it. But, you know, I feel like that ends up getting a little predictable, and this is a good chance for Bliss to call it out and get something started.
Ooh. It almost feels like that came out in the wrong order. The forward tilt and then, or the jab and then the grab. Like he feels like you want to do the grab first so that you can
Right.
get him out of the shield. Though I respect the idea with the jab.
Well, we saw it there again. There, I think that was just a combo, just not. You know, it didn't confirm correctly.
Ooh, there's that wolf back air.
But you know, it doesn't need to confirm.
Wolf back air. Wolf back air is its own confirm.
And you know what? That said, it still has confirms into it anyway. Great move. Really good move.
Too good. That
Yep.
move is cheating.
Auto cancels, by the way. Very fun. All right, so it's an uphill battle here for Bliss, but I still think they have what it takes to get things started.
For sure. You really just want to see them back from that first game. Like
Right.
it's definitely like Dax is setting the pace, and they're not letting themselves slow down. I don't like. Dax is just playing at such a fast pace because Wolf is allowed to.
Right.
Wolf can throw things out and get things, but like I don't. Not that Roy can't, but I think Bliss as a player isn't able to keep up with Dax's pace.
Yeah, especially it's hard to focus. Oh, I like the ledge trump attempt, but no, I mean when you're not in the lead, it's a lot harder to play at someone else's pace.
Right.
I like what they're doing now. They're just keeping stage control. They're trying to pressure Dax with stage control rather than like just moves. So I feel like their mental is still strong here.
Right. They can definitely, if they get this stock, very good up B connect.
Yeah.
If they get this stock, this is still an even game. I mean, again, Roy's good at getting damage in.
Right.
2 up B connects in a row. We might be seeing a stock taken here by Bliss.
They just need one good sour spot hit.
Oh, there's the two frame finally.
There we go. Another dash back forward tilt. Condition Dax into rolling in after standing at the edge and just down tilting. But again, we are at the point where a stray back air would kill. Just like that, almost. Close.
Oh, he's fishing. He's waiting for that back air.
Good grab by Dax there, conditioning shield off ledge. All right, I
Ooh.
like that.
Good get up to Nair. That's
Yep.
a good way to mix him up.
Oh my god.
my God.
That
What
hitbox
was
is
that hitbox?
huge.
Semi-final between two people that are very familiar with each other. We've got Alternis and Flightless. Going out with Bayo Mac, not a surprise at all, given the matchup history of these two. These played each other a lot, whether it's GMU and VT. As to who wins is anyone's guess, just because of how just volatile these players are.
Now, knowing how Mac's general playstyle is and what Bayo doesn't like, you can tell that just a very general grounded playstyle already messes up Bayonetta as much as it is, but specifically Little Mac thriving on the ground, it can definitely be anyone's game with how easy it is for either character to blow up.
Yeah, despite Bayonetta being able to be an air fighter too, ground game is very similar to these characters, more specifically movement speed, even though Bayonetta just has he can just sweep around, but Mac has the mobility to counteract that in more ways than one, so as long as he's on stage, of course.
Doesn't seem to be the case right there. Flightless taking the first stock.
Yeah, really good job to juggle him up there and just land that back air to send him out. Really good start here for Flightless to close that out. They were kind of back and forth a little bit, but found that conversion to make it easy, and already building up another one. Alternis didn't gonna get in, finally gonna get that up B to kill off the top. Hadn't landed a hit for more than 10 seconds before.
Bayo is a very lethal character for those who don't know the SDI or the staying grounded approach, but a player at the caliber of Alternis definitely knows what he's doing. As you can see, even when, just like that, when you think he's down for the count, he's just able to come back so easily.
Threading the needle there with movement around and timing that KO punch so well. I don't know if Flightless just didn't expect it or what, but quickly regaining the lead is Alternis, but not before that F smash. Bad position there, and Mac's just gonna, nope. Got enough drift there. Looks very scary, but
Mac does have bad recovery, but you'd be surprised with some of the places he can come back from.
Ooh, what a soul read, and just obliterates the last stock there. Alternis quickly up 1-0. Very more important for all these interactions to come. But because of that, there's not a whole lot of room for either fighter to work with, so you're going to have to make sure everything counts, or otherwise you're going to have what happened toward the end of last game where you just hit after hit and you're just deleted. Nice string of down tilts here at the ledge. Good shield pressure, but ABK out of shield.
Missing the punish on the whiffed up B there.
Yep, unfortunate there, but going right to work as always. And I thought that killed for a second.
Not even close.
Oh, all right. Not a bad tech roll. Could have been a lot worse.
KO punch is in play here. The question is, will he be able to land or will he be losing it? See, oh, he
So
does.
far, not letting him land, and he just loses it in the air. But he's not phased. It doesn't bother him. And he hasn't used all of those moves and the air dodge just to get back there.
Bayo having so many.
Got the
options to
haymaker
recover.
there. Nice use of the counter, using every bit of recovery. So smart there by Alternis. Nicely timed forward tilt. And
A little magic.
nice shield. What the guts on this man. But the down air finishes off. It was at 160. It was going to happen eventually, but really nice but pointed directional F smash no less.
Yeah, good amount of damage to shield health there. However, oh,
Yeah, there's been a lot of like this game has had a pretty good emphasis on nice cancel there. Pretty good emphasis on shield pressure from both sides no less, but more importantly Alternis. You saw like in the first few interactions of the game all those like pressures on shield just with the jab alone.
very interesting choice of that forward smash there. Getting carried up, but thankfully not getting laddered all the way.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, the pivot cancel forward tilt, taking the second stock. Oh,
So nice
okay.
he did it twice. He has the
Yep.
punch, getting up, and he'll lose it, but
Bayo getting
recover
those
with
strings.
enough. And the counter's still lingering out enough to continue to hit. Flightless just not having a whole lot of answers. He's not out of it, but finding it very hard to disrupt Alternis' rhythm now. Nice use of neutral there.
Amazing
But
witch time.
coming in clutch there, and we're down to last stock.
Oh,
and
getting
shield
the
break.
shield break.
And I was gonna say, are they gonna fall through? There's literally like right around the ledge. Like, will she
Yeah.
fall through? Will she not? But with that shield break, had plenty of time to answer. And 2-0.
Will Flightless
One
be
more.
able to make the reverse comeback, or
Yep.
will this be a clean 3-0 victory for Alternis? We'll
Yep.
find out very soon.
Yeah, winning the next game will put him a guaranteed spot on the podium.
Choosing Smashville again, very interesting choice based on how the last game went, but maybe Flightless knows something that we don't.
Well, that game was a lot closer. At the end of the day, it was a lot closer than on PS2, so not surprising. I mean, brought it back to last stock, but even before that unfortunate sequence leading up to the shield break and the kill, Flightless was able to find a couple of things that were able to work out for him to bring him to that situation. Hopefully he can find more of the same here. And again with the just disgusting reads coming out. Just knowing where to place everything. Neutral B, jab, just Alternis making Mac look godlike, as he does on any given day of the week. The original MDVA Mac, if you will. And it doesn't even need KO punch for that stock. Just the F tilt, rushing in the F tilt will take it. Had the haymaker there. Nice use of the air dodge to come up. He got the drift. Nicely done there. Flightless countering there. Gets him with the fair.
Potentially would like to see the use of down smash being used with Alternis' recoveries to counter them out. Oh.
Yeah, it's only been used, I think, like one time the entire set. We've seen down air more. And even that hasn't been used that much.
And the shield pressure again really
Yep.
coming into play.
Moves coming out, misses, but not a whole lot of opportunity to punish. Nice parry there.
Okay, a punch not getting rid of. Oh, right.
Affects him out with the counter. Flightless finally able to not bite. But not a whole lot of punish, though. F smash with that reach will do it, though. Flightless has the lead back for the first time since game one. Kill
And
off the
just
top.
like
Nice.
that, even once again, Flightless on his tournament stock.
Yep. In the winner's side, of course.
Yeah.
It can feel like that at times. But then you forget, oh, it's double elim. I have another shot.
Yeah, as a redemption player, you get a bit confused sometimes.
Yeah. Not to be confused with the redemption bracket,
Of course.
which is probably going pretty well right now. Oh, he almost had the combo. He's able to answer back, though. Beneficial trade. Save the jump just in time. Buffered air dodge is always a risky play, especially when below the ledge.
It's like strongly in Flightless's favor right now, but Little Mac can easily build a character up in just 2 hits.
Yep.
Right as I say that, we're going on to a game floor.
Yeah, it's only really been used against him like twice. So not afraid of it at all. So now we go back to duoplats, where is I want to say, wasn't gonna say not close, but it just felt like toward the end, especially, like it was pretty dominant for how it ended. So, but Flightless has had 2 games to work with, 1 win and 1 loss. So, seen a little more of what we had. Did not roll, but it's no problem. We'll just down tilt in the haymaker. Nice shield there, and you see Flightless, like he tried, but just wanted the shield break, or at least a poke, but no dice. First time we've seen gun all game. Leading into the rapid jab, that'll do it. Patient spacing there for Alternis. Looking to let the right time to re-engage, try for the up tilt, got met there. And that super armor coming in effect. Did not want any part of a down tilt. Nice get up there by Flightless. A nice use of bats there, saving Flightless's stock for the moment. ABK up top, it's enough.
Really gives us a flashback to Smash 4, and right back at him.
Flashbacks of how Game 2 ultimately came out to be last stock, and just hit after hit. Can he finish, though? Looking for the reset. This time it's Flightless getting up there with the juggle. ABK, no dice, up smash. Not quite enough. Next big hit should do it. F tilt. There it is.
Just like that.
No KO
3-1.
needed. Be careful moving around with all the projectile game that Mega Man has, because all the options that he has, especially on stage and just like moving around, like it is a problem. Like, not that Wolf can't deal with it, but it's just going to be a lot for him at once to just be able to counteract and be able to like move against, because Wolf relies so much on just his raw kill power. We had so much raw kill power in the last set, but really good spacing there. Not getting gacked up into the up smash, but Lemons making things a bit interesting here. But so far, Dax has the lead.
Mega Man just alone, a super unorthodox character, and then just Mega Man followed with any other character, just unorthodox matchup as a follow-up. But right now, it does seem like Dax has a come out right as I say that. Oh, never mind. He may just get back up on stage.
Yeah, I feel that. Like he just drifted so far to the left. Like, wait, like he has his stuff. He has his jump. He has Firewolf. He has the flash, but like, just so far deep, he just looked like he had made it back. Nice parry with a down air, but sucking up into the up smash, gonna do it. Lead back to Aooosten's favor.
Using great sign usage here to never get hit by the sticky bomb, and a couple of the pellets as well.
Yeah, no. First couple crash bombs we've seen all game and set, and half of them have been reflected. Fortunately, to no avail for the platform. But how about the other up smash that just sucks you? One of the other up smashes in this game that just sucks you up and just says perish. The other is Captain Falcon, who is not at this venue tonight, at least, to my knowledge. Right, nice reflective crash bomb there, but able to get it back on
It's a game
to
of
the
tag
attacker. Just, yeah, I like to not be the victim of my own projectiles tonight. That'd be nice.
As a items fan, I will say using the items to keep on does become a game of tag, and this is no short of the same thing.
Nah, crash bomb, a very very nice thing to have, just as a way to scare people and be able to change strategy and tactics at will. But the double reflect.
Ooh, get to the parry.
Literally pulling out the reverse card. Nice timed fair there. But with all that damage, it was a matter of time, but just being able to jump and get it there. Nice play out by Aooosten.
Dax doing a great job at dodging most of the leaf shields, followed by the metal blades right now.
Yep. His damage intake has slowed down considerably these last few interactions, despite his disadvantage.
Just one thing to remember, as long as you're still in game, it's not over for either player.
Nope.
Keeping up that mentality helps so much more than one would think.
Never out of it. Player, character, doesn't matter. But what you do with that matters now, especially in a top 6 qualifier.
Up tilt.
It worked. Caught him trying to land there. And really good job there. So we're even. Aooosten's still a solid lead, but like we've seen the last couple times, damage output has been slowed down considerably. Dax trying to adapt to the best of his ability. Flash not going to quite connect. He does have a safe recovery, though.
Up smash not killing there.
Yep. Good catch, though. Trying to jump around and get the edge there. Again, with the spacing there, a couple of times we saw, like one of the first interactions we saw this entire game, get up almost a footstool.
And he did get the footstool, actually.
It's just so quick. It barely. Sometimes it just barely registers. Even for somebody watching, let alone playing it.
It's definitely a little bit harder to see on PS2 as well, since it's like the same shade of green.
Right. Dax fighting back here. And the best. And the up smash gets through the back air. Dax able to clutch out.
Like I said, as long as you believe you're not out, you can win it.
So we have gone to battle. So Battlefield has been the answer. Good choice. The additional higher platform could definitely make combo game very interesting from both sides. But as we all know, Mega Man's up air is thought up smashes from both these characters were pretty good. Up air, if you're able to get sucked up in that tornado launched up from a kill that high, be pretty lethal. But a lot of back and forth to open up this game.
Getting that back throw out and hitting blaster. Could this be a good edge? Oh.
Yep. He had the jump. Didn't even need rush.
Great use of keeping your resources until the very end by Aooosten. A common and new player habit, I would say, with folks is immediately burning their double jump, whatever the recovery option is. But here you can clearly exhibit how much can change just by saving those resources for a little bit longer.
Yeah, he's not just resourceful. He's very precise with how he times it. Like he's not really throwing moves out just for the sake of throwing them out. I mean, to a degree you could, but he's not being reckless, which is good. he wants to, because he knows the threat in front of him. He knows that he needs to be precise. He knows that he needs to be able to not give any advantage more than you would want to, just like more than the usual ebb and flow Dax's way. Like, he wants to be able to tie this setup. But landing back air, going to do it there. Try to with the mix up with the upward tossing of the metal blade, but Dax wasn't having any of it.
Aooosten's been doing a very good job at having leads for so long, but due to just the time it can take to get the kill, it just allows Dax to gain more information and still keep it close right after losing his stock.
Yep, and good on him for doing that too. Really too much about it, and we're seeing a little deja vu here now. Tried for the rush tilt. Rising up with the down airs is Aooosten, making it a little harder. But the crash bomb shielded the impact. Had the room to work with too. That could have been bad if Dax potentially could have rushed in and made it hard, but
back air, while being a great kill move, is incredibly laggy for Mega Man. So doing that on shield is always a guaranteed punish of any sort.
Yeah.
Getting the dash attack kill right there.
Yep. Yeah, some of those stronger moves, if they have end lag, they got to be well timed, or otherwise you're just, like you said, punish is inevitable. Dax quickly working here, his first lead in a while.
Can he close it out here, or is it going to be another last stock game?
He's definitely got that on his mind. Aooosten, nice reading with the get up. The down smash coming out for the first time all set. Really solid edge guarding option for aspiring and current Mega Man players out there. For those of you who know and don't know.
Shout out to Willow for real.
And the double reflect of the impact hits from the down air. Nothing for Dax there, though. Really smart option, but unfortunately just too far above him to anything. But the raw back air doing it for him.
I will say it's very interesting.
Is definitely going to make gameplay more interesting on Dax's side. Can Aooosten use Villager's radical item play to his advantage? We have the tree, we have the Lloyd, we have the slingshot, we have the pocket too, which won't. I mean, not. I think you can pocket laser, but that's about it.
As someone who has played Aooosten's Lloyd, or not his Lloyd, his Villager before, I will say a lot of this will be based on how Dax will be able to deal with Lloyd and then the counter punish to any approach Aooosten tries to do right after using the move.
Yep. The good thing for Dax, though, is the switch off of Mega Man. Because of how different the characters are in the different toolkits, he can make a lot more use of close combat and not worry about too much of a punish. Really, Lloyd and Slingshot, the biggest threats. As we've seen, like there's no, he hasn't had a chance to lay down a seedling at all, which is good. He's just juggling, not giving a chance to land here at all.
And not only that, I do believe Villager is considerably lighter, if not just lighter, period, than Mega Man, which means faster kills just like that.
Yep, really good here, trying to continue here.
Imagine you get stray hits here and there, reflecting the Lloyd, and dashing back away to not get punished for it. Very good decisions coming from Jax. Had he let go shield, he would have eaten that up smash right then and there. Good roll to dodge the tree.
Really had the bowling ball, really good option, but the armor from Firewolf is not. It's like, nope. All right, good lead up. Lloyd Rocket going to be reflected though. And finally got the berry there and the up smash with the firework. Another really good mix-up there. Right time, right place. Finally, a stock goes Aoosten's way.
Dax not feeling unfazed at all, continuing game plan as normal.
Yeah, still got a really solid lead, despite that. Despite his stock getting clipped there, so he's all right. But it's Aooosten continue. Finally, get a neck grab there. It's up to him entirely to continue to flex the adaptation to be able. Can he keep up? Can he keep running with Dax here? And continue to make life difficult for him. Had it there, just spacing, unfortunately not going to come up there. Nice cover there with the Lloyd.
Oh, getting hit by the late hitter tree there.
Yep. Almost had that read, but fair coming out.
Pocketing laser, this could lead to something.
Yeah.
Ooh, throwing it back to get the free recovery. Very nice decision there by Aooosten.
And the shield poke there too, but nice up air there. And what with high percent and rage from the other side, just die. Winner stock now for Aooosten. Trying here now. Juggle with these up air strings. Dax looking to put this away here. Has a full stock.
Aooosten doing his best to keep Dax off stage at all times.
Nice point blank slingshot there. He's getting little hits here and there, but the combo game from a few minutes ago being nearly disrupted entirely. Almost had that F tilt, not quite enough. Sour spot there. Not going to quite kill, but...
Whipping the up air and getting grabbed.
Yep.
Oh.
Out. Fortunately, not too much of a punish there. Up air, and he's dead. Quick 3-0 Dax on the podium in winners finals.
Now, after playing a FGC character and knowing how people have to SDI to beat and then knowing the SDI counterplay, you would definitely expect Trile to know how to SDI Bayo's combos. As you can see, Flightless doesn't seem to be able to get as many ladder opportunities as he wants, but he'll most likely try to be going for shorter combos into a different kind of conversion once Trile is able to land. And Trile himself, being a very big Shaku fan, will
his combos hasn't lasted as long as Flightless's, but he's able to been able to make them count. Flightless noticing that and trying to keep advantage on his side.
Most likely not being able to Shaku camp like he would like due to Bayo just being able to have so many options to evade it. And it's not exactly the greatest conditioning tool against the nature of the character.
Nope. Beat him there, fresh off the kill. Fresh focus attack there, leading in.
If anything, I like to think of this as a slower paced version of Little Mac Bayonetta, apologies. Solely because the Shotos also play a very grounded game, and both characters can blow one another up. However, I do feel that with the slower movement speed, you have to play it a little bit differently than you would for Little Mac.
For sure. And you saw there, Flightless had a really couple good string just going literally across all the stage, but all for naught. Trile with the up B out. Getting the raw Shoryu from the get up. Oh, that shield pressure from both sides, no less. Got him with a focus attack there. Looking to end up. Missed the Hadouken. Not quite enough.
Using
Smart focus attack there. Really weaving around with the Tatsu. About for the back air. Small lead for Flightless. Or no, small deficit, rather. Which time just got enough there.
I do wonder. I know Shaku gets broken by a lot of things. I wonder if Bayonetta's gun breaks it as well.
It's certainly possible. I have yet to see it, but
I think it'd be a very interesting punish.
that would be.
Oh, attempting the witch time there, but then getting punished.
Yeah. Trial might have seen it coming too. We have a lot of raw kill power in this top 8
It's really nice
from
to see.
characters.
Yeah,
It's just,
nice.
you're right. It's nice to see the outright explosiveness of all these characters and
Yeah,
the
just
players making it happen.
back and forth games as well. Just really fun to see.
For sure. Trial picking up where he left off. Flightless looking to do the same as we run it back to PS2.
Oh,
And wow, the shield break to fall. Just absolute tenacity from Trial there, just not letting up on the shield. And Flightless plays the price. Almost makes it up for it there, though. Bring him off, but not enough. And the clutch
Amazing
spot dodge
spot
there to lead
Oh.
out. Gets a little bit more chip damage before getting taken out by the fair. Nice Tatsu there.
Just
And
like that.
just enough, too.
Flightless doesn't seem like he's ready to throw in the towel just yet, though.
Nah.
Phenomenal
And
strength.
that has not been the case all night. Trial looking to continue to push his momentum here, though. Just parry after parry. Just outspacing here, which is really good if you're Trial. Especially with how explosive coverage-wise Bayonetta can be. Stop that up smash before it even began. Really good breaking point there. Had it come out, would have been dead. Tried for the focus attack. Did not bite. He'll get F smashed. Still the deficit, though, is Flightless. 9 consecutive tilts.
Gotta appreciate Sakura keeping the Shotos as true to their actual games as possible.
That's just how they work. It'll make them fun, too.
Oh, just
And
like
so many times before. Really good Tatsu sequence here. 4 trials start the game. Just deja vu times 2. Continuing again here with the neutral. Nice trade with the get up. And almost had that read. Flightless just enough space away.
a pixel.
Continuing the neutral rush here is Trile. Just hit after hit. Flightless, not a whole lot of big answers this game. What?
Wow.
Immaculate spacing. That would have been death, but no, not quite yet.
Trial's simply different.
Has been on a roll for so long. You recall one of the very first smash tags, this player got a very admirable, at least I believe, third place, if not second. Yeah, it was second. And he has only gotten so much better since those few months ago. So, and this would be a big win on his resume if he continues his pressure here. A full 2 stocks up on Flightless. Great spacing, also good threats out with the focus attack in and out.
Throwing out those Shakus to really just like get himself more space, even though he's all the way on the other side of the ledge, still able to get back stage control.
Yep. Creating opportunities and just for everything, just being able to create spacing, create advantage, just create everything that he needs to win.
Right there, focus just barely being done and losing his stock right there. However, and
it doesn't even matter. That's it. Flightless out at 5th. Trile moves on. One thing to take note of here is that Kazuya's disadvantage and advantage is one of the most volatile in the game. He can have the best, he can have the worst of both. But so far early on here, just not there. But finally able to get out with the electric leading into a couple other things. And yep, in case you haven't remembered, he has a reflector. And he uses it well. Drop down there. Almost maybe use a metal blade there. I tried for another electric. Settle for the neutral match though. They'll take the damage to get a little more rage drive.
Oh.
But he doesn't even need it. Back air will take care of it. Really good out of the ledge grab. And the laser shield break. Who are you? And just an outright raw, almost 40%. Really good stuff there from Willy. Gates of Hell, making it hard there. He'll recover the, almost had the drift with the air dodge just out of reach. Unfortunate there for Aooosten. Not clearly bothered though. Willy is at risk of a kill. Get it there with the back air.
Gates of Hell sends out a horrendous angle that is always amazing for Kazuya.
Yeah. He's one of the characters that you see there, able to take really good advantage, just almost immediately set up a really good edge guard. Far off stage, no less. Creating a couple of slug hits. Electric on the platform, and he'll just carry him.
I was fully expecting Willy to go for the suicide grab there.
The thought definitely could have been there, but with how I mean, it was pretty low percent at the time, so
That's
like
true.
It could have, but
I'm not a big fan.
always a risk involved. Like similar to Bowser's side, similar to other command grabs that have that angle of drop. Oh, but Aooosten quietly making his way back.
Making the could potentially reverse game 1 here.
Yep.
Almost hitting.
Could be a reverse 3 stock. He's landing big hits where they matter. Before it was in bits. Now he's being a little more consistent.
Missing
back-to-back spot dodges. Really bad angle there. Almost had that. Oh, time there with the back air. So we will see how he changes things up here. We get a bigger zone, higher platforms. But you still got the absolute demon, literally and figuratively, that is Kazuya Mishima. Despite the spot dodge, Willy just pushing through. Both fighters just unfazed by the others, just what they throw out, and that electric will kill off the top. Nice landing down air. Reflected metal blade, very nice.
Rage dive is into all.
Nice up tilt. Electric down air.
Auto turnaround helping as per usual.
Just hit by hit.
It'll be interesting to see Rushdog having the same properties as Sonic Spring does.
Yeah. Very
Well,
similar
getting up smash
recoveries.
there.
And one a little slower than the other.
I was expecting a shield break right then and there.
It was very close. As always, great shield pressure and timing from Willy. Aooosten making things interesting here with the leaf shield. First off stage there, and okay, we've seen this song and dance before. Will it end any differently? Using a little bit of that, smartly using that unshielding for that crash bomb impact to get damage on the other side. We almost tried with the turnaround, could not get it. Not much of a punish though. Neutral there, no laser.
Getting the aw.
Yeah, by Aooosten to open things up and cramp the zone a bit after how, despite repeating game one with the almost reverse 3-stock.
Oh shit. Oh.
It's come on, there's no way, not that early.
You never know.
Nah. That'd just be uncharacteristic.
That is true, but.
All right, got him there. Die. Really quick stock. For Willy. And he's just continuing here, but Aooosten's picked it up a little bit. He's sent him in a rage drive. Laser creating separation. Continuing with the stage game. Willy not getting a couple hits there. Not as much as he'd like, though. Drive's gone. Fortunately, negates the crash bomb impact with the ledge grab. He'll die to that buster, though. Very good there, pairing the leaf shield. Almost an even game for the first time all set. Aooosten maybe starting to pick up on some other rhythm things that he wasn't able to find out in the lead for the first time. Albeit a little small. Looking for more.
Trying to get the down air spike there.
Yeah. Would definitely be satisfying, but definitely don't want to fish too much, especially against this menace. He couldn't grab the he used his up B. I think he used his jump. He just didn't have it. Still not bothered though. He'll Heaven's Gate. He'll Gates of Hell there. Trying for the spike there. Impact. Nope.
Aooosten doing his best to further increase his lead, hitting like 3 leaf shields. Oh.
Yeah. But not before Willy is able to find that kick at ledge. Potentially winner's stock, but he is not far behind.
Now, regardless of what you think, Kazu can be as behind as you want, but he is always a character that can hit you 4 times, and then just like that, your stock is gone.
And Willy has been known to continue that tenfold. Just be able to make the comeback and just make it seem so effortless too. He has Rage Drive. Aooosten in the mid percents. So if he gets a couple more good hits in, this will help. Not enough, though. But a really good, it's one more big hit should do it. But
The
from either
parry.
side. Whoa. Lot going on there. Had the right idea. So close. Fortunate with the get up roll. Through the buster and the other hit of fair. And we have yeah, the suit's off. We've we're in a little more serious mentality now. Not that it wasn't before, but we're just. I want to end this here and now, especially how close that last game was. You're dead. Seen that song and dance so many times before, but it's just still so destructive and satisfying.
The Kazuya Classic.
Looking to continue that again. A lot more combining into down air for the first time since the beginning of the set too. Really good momentum shift if you're Willy.
Aooosten's still struggling a little bit to find the right spacing for down air, like whether it be jumping in or down air. Oh, right as I say that.
Found it right when he needed it.
Oh,
Lot going on here. Just a lot of back and forth despite the disadvantage. A little. You can kind of smell the urgency from both of these players to just wrap it up here and now. Aooosten with the lead again. Looking good.
Good patience there, opting in for neutral get up, and the iframes making Willy miss his punish.
Not really. Like it, just the smallest bit of that up smash. Very fortunate there for Willy, but quickly into triple digits.
Willy having rage drive available to him now. Aooosten is not letting him get it at all. Spot dodge into the up smash, not killing quite, trying to go for an up air. Oh!
He'll carry him with the kill though, he'll use it, but
this could potentially be Aoosten's tournament stock.
He is 140 in the hole. He's got to be able to make it happen here, or Willy is just going to make him die for it. There's shield pressure. That last jab just hitting out. You saw the up smash come out. That was his. Willy just a bit faster.
This could potentially be it for Willy.
Laser creating the spacing he needs. Back air. We have game 5. Aooosten having no quit. Just found it. Jacket still remaining off. And here we go. Immediate iron play from both. Nice get up.
Side tangent. We did just get in word that Saturnalia has 1 redemption. Congrats to them.
Yep. Congrats to D6 Saturnalia. Nice kill off the side. Really good start here if you're Willy. Multiple electric there. Really good guarding there. Above the ledge from Willy. Unfortunately got caught up in the metal blade there, almost with that buster. Almost at the laser. Just out of reach. But the gate kick will do it though, and once again, we've seen this before.
So there's a gigantic lead for Willy.
His biggest of the set. Can he maintain it? Looking to finish things off here now with a statement. Remember we were talking about that in game 2? the suicide at the low percents?
You called it yourself.
Well, it happened. Fortunately, Willy still has a lot to work with, though, but he has to be careful.
Oh. We had the window switch.
Production just making sure we're on top of things. All good. If anything, we have stream up, so it'll be good.
Oh.
Caught the get up and rising. Willy survives a scary, almost reverse 3-0. The raw power output doesn't have a whole lot. While also having a better recovery from horizontal and vertical sides here. So quick sequence out in the down air. Not quite enough, though, with the low percents, but a really good start for Alternis here. Keeping him up in the air. Very good. But Daxfz will involve himself, and the jab rising tackle will do it.
Potentially not knowing the SDI.
Out. Yeah, he was at high percent, so it was a little harder.
That is true.
Not impossible, but
Alternis
SDIing out of jab anything from Terry. Like power dunk's a little easier. Tried for it, just did not have it. Up smash not enough though. But rising tackle's a different story.
Alternis has had times where he has managed to misinput at times. So
controller issues, what have you. So.
He is on I believe his Minecraft controller right now instead of his usual Procon.
Yeah. So far so good on that front. Playing with the tilt edge guarding.
Doing what most Shotos or what most FGC characters do.
Oh, it's just reliable.
That is true.
Reliable. It's a good tool. Had it, but Dax did not bite. Chose to smartly go back and re-attack.
Ooh,
getting a little bit higher, but yep. Got caught there. Really good rising tackle there again. Still a few moves away from finishing out the stock. Really good spacing the power dunk there. Had the F smash on deck, but just could not get it out in time. You saw the animation and everything. There's the jab power dunk. Triple digits. Dangerously high percent here for Dax. Go back in. The tech roll and the regrab.
Oh,
really good there, and spot dodging there with the power geyser. And Alternis just laughs it off. Because that'll happen. To do that.
And Terry can be quite the oppressive character as he gets his hits in.
Yeah. And Alternis is making them count. And wow! Talk about luck and spacing. Maybe it was planned.
It's all in the name of conditioning.
Yep. Making it work.
Ooh,
almost.
Tackle. Oh, but
at dead even percents. Alternis able to get it back. Had the down air, but Firewolf coming out just in time.
Go meter is up, and just like that.
Buster Wolf for the first time all set. With the retreating turnaround. Raw back air will even it up, though. A little bit of hits there, here and there. Really good. Oh, it tried for another power dunk, but the F smash that time got it out. Following it up in the air.
Go meter is back and going. Oh!
Buster shield coming out just in time for Dax. Lives to fight another few interactions.
Interesting. I could have sworn that was a command grab.
The thought was definitely there. But that time, Power Geyser goes through shield.
I love Super Smash Bros. Ultimate for the Nintendo Switch.
Me too.
Oh, solid.
Deja vu.
I'm all for these last stock games.
Yep. So Dax being able to get it to last stock here. Good juggle here in combo game. Can he take the game? Good mix up there.
Terry with Go Meter can quickly.
He got a lot of combo there, though. Has to finish there. Oh, reckless up smash at ledge. Fortunately, no punish yet.
This could be it.
There. A lot of damage, though. Got to keep it there. Had the right idea. Oh, almost had the F smash. Oh! And there's spot dodge in the cower, guys. Their Alternis hangs on for game 2.
No, I've seen some of the pit gameplay.
Yeah, his pit's pretty raw.
I am unfortunately a pit hater, as he used that and then played me in the Kirby Ditto as a.
Yeah, it came a few days ago. He played, what was it, Kirby? No, Pit, Kirby, and Rob.
He did not like that my set took 25 minutes the game prior. So pardon me for being a little bit biased.
The salt is real.
Jokes aside, though, the Alternis pit is very real.
Yep, and can definitely keep Dax on his toes. The sacrifice is being a little bit lighter, but you got a lot more. You got a lot more mobility and options in close combat. No disrespect to Terry, but you do have. You've got a pretty solid. You've got a solid nair. You've got the arrow.
You have a lot more.
You've got flexibility, and a lot more spacing options as well with Guardian Orbiters on deck, and that satisfying rapid jab.
Oh, and let's not forget that back air. That back air is insanely deceiving.
Yep. Two characters with very unexpected back airs if you don't expect to get into it or have it follow up into something.
I will say, having Guardian Orbitars, you would probably help a good amount if he's trying to go for those lasers off stage. However, even then, just Pit's recovery is phenomenal.
Yep. But to his dismay, he hasn't been forced off stage as much, at least in the early game, which is good.
Yeah.
If you're Alternis. Oh, nice spacing.
Oh,
almost got the electroshock out. Smart mix up there from Dax.
Oh, trying to call out the arrow. However, it goes just above.
Okay, trying for more platform game here.
Oh, up smash.
Trading smash attacks there. Nice mix up with the throw.
Arrow's just barely missing.
Yep. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot of them. Nice smash attack. Still in disadvantage, though. Nice juggling there in the air.
Oh.
Nice get up in time.
And the classic
caught him up.
So I believe that Alternis didn't play too much pit today, at least. Missing that up smash into shield. That's quite the amount of strings. Oh, whiffing the nair, though.
Yeah, this might be the first time we've seen either of the Angels all night. But yeah, like you said, you've got got a different side B. You've got different properties with the arrow. But good counterpick to Nashville though, is you've got
especially
less space to work with.
Well, not only that, the properties of electroshock being much more beneficial than would have been normal pit.
Just a training ground
Oh,
for those kill options. Dax able to get the up tilt out though. Good carry off stage. Oh, just had it. Got the hit out, but Flash already impacted.
Oh, getting the up smash though.
Nicely done.
I say the patience for that edge guard was very good too. Solid space jumps, just barely missing it. And we are right now. Oh, getting 50 off of that. Now it's 61. Oh, missing the edge guard. Getting hit by get up attack.
Falling in there. Got the back air. So, Alternis on notice. Game 5.
Oh.
Potentially hitting it. Not quite the spike there. Or had the orbit. All right. We'll have to go up and reset.
Little birdie's telling me that if this goes to game 4, Alternis might switch back to Terry.
Yeah.
Seeing another surprise character would definitely be interesting. Oh.
All right. Not too much of a deficit as was before, but Dax not wanting to go here. He wants to go another game. Nice use of orbers there, spacing him fine. Struggling to get these hits in where it matters, shattering orbiters.
I will say that it doesn't feel like you get much off of shattering. They just come up right after.
Yeah. Struggling to get in there. Nice mix up with the grab and throw.
He does have max rage. If he's able to get a couple more strings in, he might just be able to end it here.
He's got to be able to land him, though. Dax been getting very difficult for more than a few at a time.
Oh, missing the down air there. Or hitting the sour spot.
Throw, arrow. Again. Just cannot follow up with the electroshock. Back throw.
Oh.
Yeah, I would say 202. Smashville, you're probably dead. Goes a lot earlier than Pit, though. No disrespect to the Angels, but it just has a lot more raw power on demand.
You are exchanging mobility, though.
True. Just a different kind.
Yeah.
All right, trying the almost had the shield poke there. Able to get the up smash out with some extra credit. Trying with the burning knuckle. Wanted it.
Oh, getting power, guys, here.
Got to get a little more than that, though. Take advantage. DI. Saving grace. From the timing and the spacing. Nice use of shield. Is that it? That is. What with the rage induced?
Max Rage Terry is definitely no joke.
Nope. He's continuing to go to work here and then some.
Impeccable DI.
Absolutely.
Oh, missing the power geyser. Still alive after that back throw.
Immaculate DI. That was a pretty strong back throw from Wolf, no less, too. Mind we are on a small stage. Alternis, the
Dash attack
longevity,
doing it.
great. Yep, timing there.
I think a solid lead, though, especially on Smashville.
Yeah, needs to be careful, though. Dax is looking to make that a little shorter there. Got him with the down air. Winner stock here quickly. As Trile and Willy await in the wings, getting ready to duke it out to play one of these two. Nice little jabs and dash sequences here from Dax. Not going away down without a fight. Could not get that resting tackle.
Oh,
really nice.
All right, lost stock both sides.
Little bit of
However,
a little bit Little Mac-esque there with spacing around the hitboxes and the ledge.
and just like that.
Jab, jab, burning knuckle. Alternis.
Against Rockwell ladder, and then reversed him with Steve.
Yeah. Steve beats Mennonite.
But back to what I was saying about Trile here. I was talking the other day, and he's been saying he's been playing a lot more Ryu than Ken lately. And it's just because of how the matchup's been going. The Ryu just does way better than Ken can.
It just makes sense. Like, we saw it in the Flightless set. It was textbook. Like, just it didn't matter. But it just effectively, like, kept Bayonetta in check. We're seeing a little bit of the same here with Kazuya Mishima, although at a less comfortable lead there. But not bothered at all. Quick kill there.
Honestly, it doesn't matter who's at the lead in a matchup like this.
Nah.
At
Like,
all. Like, look
if
at
Willy
this.
can make it,
Just like-
and that didn't kill.
Commentator's curse.
Nice DI, probably.
Oh,
But
there
I
you go.
got him there with the no, just like you said, like this is gonna be this is gonna be the most volatile match of this top 8.
For
Just
sure.
like you're seeing, like, my God, he just won't stop.
The stocks just go back and forth with one another.
Had the right idea, but just dropped too low with the Tatu spin there. Willy
Went
gets
for a fast shot
Willy gets a
there.
little more breathing room, but not for long. Trile going back to work, wanting to get back after that unfortunate offstage sequence.
Now, it looks like Kazuya's behind. But anything is bound to happen.
Nah. Yeah, Ryu is trying to get back into it very quickly.
Oh.
All right. Even stocks again.
I will say, I believe Trile does have a positive head-to-head against Willy at this moment.
Yep.
But that could change.
Yep. And and as far as I know, that gap could be closing. Top of my head, but
Oh, good call.
Wow.
Focus.
He just traded there. Great focus there. Saving him for the moment.
Placing the Shaku's really will just rack up damage to go for down tilt Shoryu.
Spot dodges the focus attack.
Oh!
Really good lit up into that kill. Great stuff there from Willy to go up.
I said, you
this
think
game.
Kazuya's behind.
He does. But neither of these players play Kirby. So,
Unfortunately.
yeah.
Ooh, 50 damage right off the bat within the first 10 seconds.
Really good opening there, but Willy's going to make it back and then some. Electric after. Well, he
That was the first 15 seconds, by the way.
could not get the up B out. And we'll just die.
Lots
after
of
the
misinputs have been going on this hashtag.
Yeah. That one probably the most egregious of all. But Trile not going to let it get to his head. He has 2 stocks to work with. He is not out of this game as he just reverses there with the jabs into the raw Shoryu. Not phased at all. Continuing to go here. Almost made it all the way back there. And now he will. Just so quickly. Die. Die.
He's at the lucky number.
Just die. Yeah. Yeah.
Rage dive.
Trile
is
making it to
available.
look even again. Needs to be able to get that hit in. Nice spot dodge. Oh. Nice DI though. To save his bacon for the moment. Patiently calculating his. Hey! It's smart. It's smart. It's optimal. He's at 150. He doesn't want. He wasn't want to go this even. He wants to be able to.
Very true. Very true.
Yeah.
Well, last stock again. This match has been going on for a little over a minute and 30 seconds.
Yeah. It's definitely now a game of who can get the hits out faster. Now they're just gonna trade off there. In the shield pressure, too, almost dead even. 0.2 separating. Willy looking to continue here. Tried for the Elutra. He went the wrong way. DI and down air. All right. Has the rage.
And that has to be it.
Tried with the electric again. Trile able to space out. Get the Shoryu. We have an even set. This is definitely going to be a pivotal game for obvious reasons, but also because of where we've decided to take things now. There's a lot more room to space out and change things up. Trile with the early going, though.
Oh, my.
Hell. I wanted the Shoryu to come out.
Oh,
my God. Just would not stop.
That stock was
now it's his turn to do something destructive. Willy trying to make it up here. Wow! And he was able to get a little bit of that out too. And he'll return the favor here with the gate. Barely missed it.
Just by a thread.
And they'll clank jabs. So funny.
Trile's going to quickly make up for this, taking in all this damage, but as we both know,
Willy trying to do his best with electrics in close combat. Made it up already, and he dies off the top. 75 seconds, and half the stocks are gone, man. That just defines this set.
Rage dive back up. Oh, shielding the laser. Just have simple recoveries.
Shield there.
Another shield break.
He wanted to do the command grab so bad, but Trile would not have it.
Just a wall of pressure.
He would not have it. And he's continuing where he left off, though. Willy making it back here. Turning off here with the up B.
Oh, this could potentially be
with a side. You're dead off that top.
Oh! No! Phenomenal DI in this top four.
Life-saving there. Gotta be careful with how close.
That's it.
Got too close. No, he's not done.
Oh, now this one.
A third time's the charm.
I was about to say.
So now the suit is off.
Oh!
It wasn't enough. Really saucy, though.
That would have been a stock taking another less
needs
than
to
10
get damage. There we go. There's the command grab we've all been looking for. Rare up air for Akasia. There, jab, reset, die. There we go with the electric to the up smash. So Willy looking to get back into it quickly. Just almost
Missing
another
the
one,
electric.
but Trile getting the shield out in time. There. Here we go. There's the rage grab. And it's enough.
Can Trile reverse here?
Definitely possible, but Willy is just unleashing the beast this game. He knows the situation he's in. Focus attack, but the wrong way. He's going to pay dearly for it. And a quick 75-second 3-stock. Willy back in it. Forces game 5.
Willy entering the flow state that match.
Only for this one. All right, the suit is back on. We're back to duo plats where it all began. Now it is a matter of who can get the jump on the edge other first. A lot of back and forth with the exception of that last game where it was just Willy putting on a clinic. But this is definitely going to be a really good game. Die. Hello.
Like I said, that lower ceiling. Good DI from Willy. And that's the stock. Trile at a decently big deficit, but with these characters, it does not matter.
Yeah,
Oh,
you saw him make it back.
Alright, he still has jump.
He had fortunately he had everything. Otherwise, oof. But
Oh, the
through
double
the
hit.
focus, no less. Just absolute tenacity from Willy there, and the trading the jab, like slow motion, like trading jabs. Not quite.
Uppy doing its work.
Trial on tournament stock. Can he mount a comeback? Shoryu, not enough.
I believe Kazuya could just be heavier than Ken.
There's no shot he's not.
Yeah.
Ozzy is considerably heavy.
Oh, interesting. Oh, good spot dodge into that conversion.
Trial making it a last stock affair. Who will join the two Titans on the podium? Willy showing no mercy. Trial trying his best with space. That's it.
And
Yep.
yeah, here
Daxfz
we go.
brothers too. All right. So another statement set here for Willy. Dax absolutely no pushover though, looking to get back into a first competitive action in quite some time.
Does make you wonder, has Dax played a Kazuya before?
That probably likely in bracket. Probably very few, but this Kazuya is a little different. So Willy doing a really good job out here, keeping advantage on their side. Quick aerial kill with the uppy. Dax induces rage drive, trying to get up there. We do a little bit of neutral on smash electric. Trying to find the good lord, he backed into that one. Great job there by Willy to stay with the commitment. Up smash, not quite enough. But the up air will finish it off with it 160. So Willy a full stock ahead. Dax trying to get back on operations. Use his fair speed and mobility in the air to his advantage. Willy sticking with the ground mechanics, sliding around tech roll into the ground smash, and we're already at even stocks.
Dax will have to work a little bit harder than Willy will to secure this stock, but Dax definitely has the ability to do so.
Yep. Okay, electric. Nice air dodge there by Dax, but the trade-off. Willy holds on for game number 1. All right. So Dax picking up where he left off, trying to see if he can find momentum his way to counteract Willy, whatever they are throwing at him.
Speaking of the double, Soy telling Smashtaggers to quit their friendlies after their last match.
Yeah, very soon. All right, so I got clutch spot dodge.
Getting the up smash.
Just falling into place there. We'll see if Dax can have an answer. He's not far behind, but at the end of the night, this is Kazuya Mishima. The most volatile advantage and disadvantage in the entire game. Finding with the big hits early on. Dax combo game has been regained. 0 to 70 in no time flat. Faster than the average Mazda.
So, however, just racking up all that percent also just means that Kazuya gets stronger with rage.
Yep. Rage drive is here. He makes it back. Very close. Nice get up. Deck roll. Command grab nullifies the up smash. An incredible counter from Willy.
Oh, missing that down smash on ledge.
He
Hitting
wanted
that
it. He wanted it so bad. And, did not have the jump. However,
Giving
not that-
Dax the advantage of trying to go for a call out
He's
up smash.
fine.
Gets the up B. Even
falling
stocks.
from the electric. It didn't even matter. Not bothered, just reset, take a breath, get back into it. Last stock once more. Going out here.
They're all getting called out by that side B.
Nice aerial game again. Dax not phased by the side B.
Patiently waiting to see how Willy lands.
Multiple electrics here. You're dead.
Oh,
No, not quite.
amazing DI.
Really good there from Dax to stay in it. But the up B box behind him reaching just enough. One more game. The jacket is off. Willy has now tied their highest placement at Smashtag in their competitive history. Can they break through the wall in the ceiling and join Alternis in Grands? Dax is the only thing remaining from keeping that happening. They need to win 3 more games to get back in it and force a rematch. But Willy has too much momentum on their side right now. Quick wage drive. Electric. Looking to go back. Laser to stall. Answer out. It's a nice grab. Good spot dodge there in the electric. Rising up. Not enough, though. Really good damage, though. Probably was looking for a down air, but not before consecutive up airs from Dax. First lead in a while for the Wolfmane. Try for the side B. Spacing not there. Dax showing immaculate signs of life here. Sequence after sequence. Willy having trouble, but Gates of Hell will interfere with that recovery. Flash just enough to reach, though. Rage drive quickly. Try for the up B. Too much shield.
Oh. Okay,
Command grab. Didn't even release Rage that time, which is good. Rolled away from that. Had some of the Angel left. He'll use it now to go up 50. Get back in. Is he quickly making up percent from the earlier communication from Dax? Almost even. Really good reversal here from Willy. And he has the lead back. One more stock. Air dodge. Has the jump. A little bit of tomfoolery off stage. Back throw not quite enough. Laser separation. He's fine.
Just want to see one successful laser edge guard, but everyone at this point is
he's had a couple. Those were pretty close too.
Yeah.
Like they hit. They just probably like didn't create as much separation as they wanted. So
just like seeing some silly gameplay.
Yep. So Dax has forced last stock again. Can he complete it and get on the board?
Oh,
risk
my God.
Air dodge. But albeit at that point in ledge, his options were kind of limited. Seeing a little bit of a cross up there.
Oh, the side B grabbing ledge perfectly.
Percent lead back, albeit small. Trying for the electric, gets the reversal. Almost had the up smash, looking to end it here and now. Needs to be careful though. Dax is on his toes. Electric whipping, not enough. Nair creating separation though. Command grab.
Good air dodge.
Almost. Reverse laser on purpose, creates spacing. And the up air! Willy breaks through the ceiling and is guaranteed the silver medal. Been playing a whole lot of Terry lately, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. It just is. He's just feeling the cause. All right, here we go. Starting off Smashville, we have the OG versus the new blood. And, right, every bit of that tech roll. The mobility of Mac already.
No room to breathe.
The mobility and just punching of Mac, just already a lot for Willy to handle. Being able to get some hits back, though. Up B, the box getting just enough. Good trade.
Amazing forward tilt to get the kill there. Knockout KO punch still in effect. All right.
Really good directional F smash. He's all right. He doesn't need it. It's not a crutch.
He's different.
Bluffing with the counter. Command grab. Back off stage, what will he do?
Displaying how you can still do the best with the poor recovery like Little Max. Missing the haymaker, but oh, gets clipped.
Got the nair out in time. Yeah, no, it's back air actually. It's just so quick, like they were both together. Finally getting the up B there. Not enough to kill though.
Oh, missing the forward smash, but getting the forward tilt.
Oh, nice. Out of the space. Turn around. Ooh, couldn't get the dash attack. He fell through the platform. Smart mix-up from Alternis.
Alternis playing it immensely patiently, which is very important against a character like Kazi. Getting another pivot cancel forward tilt.
Good blend of aggression and patience. Definitely good to match against a volatile player like Willy. KO punch is back. They'll trade.
Ooh, hitting the fall. Oh my god!
Who could have seen that coming? The hero of time makes an appearance in Grand Finals. Alternis just flexing with the immaculate toolkit and character arsenal he has. So we'll see what tooling brings to the table. We are widening things with Town, though, making things open. We'll see if Willy can take some advantage here, though. Starting off relatively even. Pretty good mix-ups from both players. More on the part of Toon Link, though. Another quick and early rage drive. Platforms there, moving just about the time. Deja vu. Quick kill there.
Yeah. Thank you, Josue.
Homies visiting the venue.
Huh?
And we love our friends.
Big fans, big fans.
And
ooh, parry into forward tilt, missing it though.
Yeah.
Oh, a bunch of clanks.
A lot of hits trying to just do their best to get in there, but despite this, it'll be a very even game. What, that traded?
Oh my god!
How did that trade? It was the funniest trade I've seen all month. Good of Alternis to be able to get advantage of that. Good of him to get it in there. Escape, making it hard. Got the hero spin though. Nice spacing there. Even stocks again. Nice shielding with the item play.
That boomerang coming back. Oh, just barely missing. Rage drive is available, but oh!
Had enough recovery in the tank.
Toon Link is super light, so just a couple hits would be all you need to take the game here for Willy.
Very nimble and volatile character. Just a problem. Rage drive gone. Not necessarily bad, but a win condition has been taken away. Not the only win condition, though. Oh. Laser coming out at just the amount of time that hero spin would have been, but the F tilt
justice
will do it.
To Rob is different.
Clearly. All right, we will see what kind of shenanigans we see this game. Willy fighting back.
Rob is a more comboable character, though, despite all the new stuff he'll have.
Large robot. Yeah, it's like, better get him. He's got plenty of fuel left.
No, he is not
really
dying
good,
at that percent.
Really good trap there.
There you go.
Nicely done there. First lead of the set for Willy.
Getting that spot dodge in.
Bear not going to do it. A couple of down airs on the way down to landing. Rudder arms, not going to catch anything. And hello! We haven't seen that in a while. So satisfying. Willy in the driver's seat, looking to continue against the robot Rock over here. If you know, you know.
Landon questioning the Ultra Rob in chat, not knowing that it is real. And just like that, getting a stock.
Yep. So relatively close, despite the stock difference. We have heavy against heavy, but Both of these heavies are a problem for each other.
Okay,
You see the rapid down tilts.
Missing the gyro. Oh, amazing spot touch on that side B. This could be it for the. And there's the up smash.
Willy on the board. Go Yoshi.
I swear, there's no way he loses this.
Now get the copy ability.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He's oh my YG little though.
He's schmovin'. This friend shape individual.
Let's
Yeah! One of the most satisfying Kirby costumes ever. It just lit.
He gets the wings. Oh,
Hey,
missing the down air.
How'd that trade? Got the nice fair there in the leading in the back air.
Oh, getting that up air.
Positive recovery though.
He is dead off of that though. Oh, phenomenal DI.
Really good effort there by Alternis, but Willy able to clip him off the top.
Oh, getting hit by. Oh.
Head in succession there. All right, now
Good
we're
spot dodge.
we are
Getting the back air.
activated. Nice job there by Alternis. Dude.
Oh, messing up the B reverse.
Oh, that's all I hear. Yeah.
Oh,
Almost breaking shield with that
regrab.
electric.
Down air.
Multiple grabs. Kirby going to work.
Oh.
Not before that uppie, though.
Amazing.
Tried to
forward
roll back, but got the F smash out in time. Nice.
What?
Godlike parry from Willy. Nice nair coming out of that hit. Tried with the shield, no.
Getting that back air. Willy just standing still.
It is just. He's just standing there menacingly. To be fair, he probably was re-strategizing, but
Yeah,
you
oh
know,
my.
you know. All right, almost a kill.
If I was Willy, I would have just gone for.
He could
That's
have
an
gone for the
option.
downer, but the consecutive upbeats, kind of nice. All right,
Alright.
he is just raw. All right, suits back on. Back to town. Toon Link did win on this stage. It was a little close, but
Oh, grabbing the ball. Oh my god.
hello.
That's
He's
some next level adaptation.
long have we waited. Adaptation activated. You learn something new every day. Nice up B there. And
Oh.
there, finally the down air. Not enough to kill though. Command grab, that'll do it.
Super light.
A lot of jumping around each other. There we go. Classic Link sequence there. Known enjoyer of throwing. Or maybe he just enjoys content. Or maybe it's because we're watching a set between two very good players.
Why is this set still going?
Okay. Willy's still in the lead.
Landon low-key spitting, saying the Kirby should have won.
Landon always spits.
I'm saying. Landon not ready for my Kirby, though.
So true. Oh no! The spacing and Willy continuing to make history. Players. Back to Smashville where it all began.
Immediately opening up with the laser. Getting hit by down smash.
A solid option.
One more down smash.
Deja vu from game one of the other ones. The other set.
Somebody F smash.
Help.
Oh.
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 Oh, he caught it that time. Really great learning from the earlier game.
Getting hit by, oh, I thought he'd get hit by it there. Or there. Or there.
Almost got it again. Nice spot dodge into the sequence.
More hits than I thought it would take to get rid of KO meter.
Very different from the first game between these two characters in the first set. Mac did win this, but at a little bit bigger rate than Toon Link in game 2 of the first set. No. Continue with the up tilts. Hit him with a fist. Haymaker not quite there. Nice landing. Up B, got him. Looking for the good way to approach. Max just running everywhere. And command grab with rage. Not enough, but very good off stage.
Oh,
Haymaker through the ledge. Yes, he can do that.
Oh.
Really good timing there with the threat of the down smash. That was perfectly spaced too. And Willy grabbing the lead.
Forward tilt doing its justice.
Yep, always has and always will. We are in an even game. Willy continuing to work here. And good God, 10 to death. So now we go to small battlefield. Switching things up a little bit. Tried for the up air, just wrong way. Good shield there. And they'll just trade big hits.
Getting his immediate kill.
He's a cheater. He's a cheater sometimes.
But he is the GOAT. Well, it's talking about cheaters.
They both have. They're both chief goods. In their own respect. It is so nice he did it twice.
They call him the Konami code.
Looking to get back on ledge. And the Haymaker.
Oh my God!
That time the offstage Haymaker will do it.
I was hoping for a third KO punch, personally.
The precise counting. Love it here. All right. So you've chosen to take Mac to the open stage. Can it work in Willy's favor? Nice sequence. Die. Almost.
Nope, he's him.
That is true.
I sense a KO punch coming. Never mind. There's
No,
KO.
no.
Oh my God.
Even if that wasn't dead, that was going to be a tough angle to recover from.
Gates at Hell probably Lil Mac's worst nightmare in terms of the direction he gets sent.
Oh, for sure. Offstage Haymaker again. And
Let's
again,
go.
still alive.
Oh!
Woo!
A little bit late.
A lot of sauce there.
Yeah, that would have been fire.
Nice spot dodge there.
Weaving through, oh, that was amazing play.
Really good
Weaving
use of
through his burst zone like that.
Good use of the up smash there.
I can sense the KO punch going away.
Trading. Fortunate trade there for Willy to get rid of that win condition.
Oh, trying to counter. Missing twice.
Respect.
Almost getting hit by that down smash. Oh, gets sent down.
Woo! He was at 130, or actually 160.
Oh,
5%.
wow.
Oh, God, he's activated. Alternis fighting back, though.
Entering the flow state once again.
Another offstage Haymaker. Okay. Who gets the final say here? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh,
Haymaker
super armor.
Yes!
For the turnaround F tilt. Nice parry. Willy definitely wants to make this like as long as possible. Wants it for themselves. Falling up a little bit. Woo! Side B beat out F smash. Let's go.
I said haymaker off stage. Is it going to be KO punch?
Or is it going to be down tilt? Up tilt to something.
Yep. KO punch. Oh, Willy missing the up smash there. But, oh, never mind. Oh! Getting haymaker. Running up, missing the down smash.
He
Trying
wanted the
haymaker
edge
again, and
guard.
getting
He'll
punished.
get it. All right. Even stocks. Woo! Nice sequence. Following up from the other side.
Amazing patience.
Using all that recovery, too. Really good stuff there from Willy.
Bad recoveries are fake in this game.
Yep.
Just gotta learn how to work with it.
And they say these are the some of the two most explored recoveries in the game from both these characters.
Forward smash. Willy
Turn-
on tournament stock. Alternis up a stock at 52.1%. Can Willy make the comeback? Alternis does have KO punch. Gets the forward smash.
Oh, boy.
No more KO.
All right, he's lost it. Made it a little harder.
Willy having him on the ropes.
Almost a laser.
Oh, missing the up B. Double jump. They look so
Consecutive
similar.
up tilts.
Oh, there's the up B.
They make her again.
Oh, no!
He wanted it so bad. He's got a good lead, though. Up B, not quite enough. Rage drive, though.
Is available.
He's got to make these hits land. And the up smash. Oh, not yet. Up tilt. Rage drive's gone. One condition for the other. F tilt.
And that's
That'll do it.
Alternis wins.
History,
Smashtag.
baby. But regardless, a hell of an effort from Willy.